Hello, darlings!
Hello, everyone.
I am joined by the wonderful Rans tonight, but who have we got in chat? Let me have a look. So we have a Rans. Oh, thank you for checking the sunflower command works. We've got a Luca. We have Aldo and Bells. You're lurking, my darling. No worries. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I'm not sure if you heard me, but if you can hear me. But thank you so much, my darling. We've got a Silver as well, a pre-work stream. Well, I hope you can get some good vibes before you go to work. But yes, I have no brain already, so woo. It's going to be one hell of a stream. But yes, if you want to introduce yourself, my darling.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rans Live. I am a DJ in Canada land, and I love doing my nails. And I am very, very happy that Debbie has invited me to come hang out today and do some sunflowers. And I'm insanely quiet. Okay,
why?
Not just you, Debbie.
Yeah, but I've got you at like 120, like, right, so you're at 125%. I'm gonna throw, if you're insanely quiet, I'm gonna throw you at like I'm going to treat 180. Right, try saying something now.
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. But yes, I am a DJ over here in Canada. Do those types of streams. I also stream a little bit of nail art when I get the time, and maybe a little bit of phasmophobia. Just having fun hanging out. I'm very pleased that Debbie has asked me to be part of this today, as I am a big fan of charities. I run a couple. It's still kind of hard to hear. I'm sorry, my darling. Here, let me change my microphone. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, I don't, because you sound fine to me through Discord, but I can't work out because I've if I can.
Do you have Discord as its own audio?
No,
source?
I just have it as a desktop audio.
Oh, that might be part of it. So if you go over to your volume mixer, make sure that Discord is at the top of your line. To wherever your headset is.
You're talking words that I don't understand.
Down on the Windows taskbar at the bottom right.
Oh, yes.
Right click and open the volume mixer, and then just make sure that Discord is at the maximum it can go to.
Discord is at 100%.
Well, that's all I got. That's all I got. I'll just be louder. I'll be louder for you, chat. We can blow out Debbie's ears together.
I'm confused as to why Steam is so low. It's because Steam is its own thing. Yeah, never mind. Let me check
Steam
everything
is its
out.
own thing.
Where the fuck is? I genuinely have no idea.
Maybe later I'll teach you how to make each thing its own audio source. And then you can turn everything up.
Like, I'm really confused because I've never had this problem before with Discord. Usually everybody's telling me to turn people down.
Oh, I'm just that special.
Let me try, like, how loud is the music? And the sounds? Aluka's my ears right now. Because we've streamed together and we've not had this issue.
Yeah, no, I can't hear the music.
Apparently with no music. Okay, right. Let me.
I can hear it a little bit. I can hear it a little bit in the background.
I'm throwing the desktop
audio. You might need to turn
audio.
up lo-fi.
I've turned the desktop audio up real loud. I'll turn the music up. I'm hoping if I go too loud, then at least, you know, we can only come down from here. So how does that sound?
How we do in chat?
Because
how's it going? Are we really loud?
OBS
Are we really quiet?
Is in the red. All of the audio is in the red.
All of the audio. There we go. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it.
Because I never mess with the audio. Ever. I never mess with the audio.
You're welcome. I broke it and I didn't even try.
I know. You're just so good. Why are we... Gordy, why are we shouting? But I see you have all found the sunflower. It's too loud? Okay. I'll drop it down a little bit. How is that?
How we doing, chat? I'll keep talking. It's fine. We'll keep talking. We love the sunflower cannon. We stand sunflower cannon.
Because I'm genuinely confused. Because I don't mess with the Spirit City audio. I don't mess with the desktop audio. Literally, I find the settings that work and then we keep them. And it's usually just the in-game audio that I change if I need to change anything. Or Discord audio that I change. So I have no idea why we've had, why everything has gone tits up already.
we can just blame me. That's perfectly acceptable. I'll accept it. I'll accept the blame.
But yes,
I have no problem. I have no shame. You cannot shame me.
But yes, welcome in everyone. I did do you a shout out before. Do you want me to read what the shout out said about you?
You go right for it. I read it. I read part of it, and I'm like, it got that I'm on the Arnie fan club.
I'm going to read it out anyway. So, according to Frosty, Rans Live, the lewd VTuber DJ with a passion for nail art and a love of all things Arnie. From stealing from ghosts to hugging Arnie, they've been on a wild ride back into streaming. Their recent streams... Shark! Their recent streams are a mix of spooky Phasmo encounters, getting lost in the back rooms, and celebrating the Wet Spots anniversary with some extra wet nail art.
Yeah, it doesn't know that I'm DJing, mostly because I don't save those VODs, so those bots only go for the ones that you have saved, and I'm like, I am not dealing.
I mean, it kind of got, that was the first thing that it popped up with.
We got a lot of it.
But hello, Steve, and Phoenix, and Z. Oh, you getting another Dino game later this year? What you getting, Z? I've just bought a few. Oh, Gordy says everything is good and that we should keep it like this. So we're gonna trust Gordy and Aluka. They've said it's all good. But yes, how is everybody tonight? So tonight is another themed stream. We are looking at, well, I say looking at, we're going to be talking and getting to grips with the Sunflower Lanyard, which I did a poll on Twitter recently, and I was genuinely surprised at how many people didn't know what this means. Like,
I didn't know what it means. Debbie's in my DMs like, okay, we were gonna do zebras, but now we're doing sunflowers, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, so I did find a game that I was supposed to be playing yesterday, which is called You Don't Look Sick, which is all about hidden disability, and I was like, that's perfect, because that is what this lanyard stands for. The Sunflower Lanyard is a visual indicator that somebody has a hidden disability and may need extra help, extra time, assistance in some way. Now, most people the people that I've spoken to who do know what this means tend to think it's a COVID specific thing, where it's not. It just became a little bit more popular during COVID because people were using it for you didn't have to wear a mask.
Vaccine?
No, it's people were using it for when you didn't exemption. There we go, mask exemption, because they had respiratory issues. Like, there is over 900 hidden disabilities that this lanyard stands for, and it's just a very general indicator to people. Like, mostly, like, it's used for, like, why don't words work? Where is my English gone?
You took English off of your tags, and you just lost it.
I know, I took English away, and now I can't English. But yeah, it became popular. It became a little bit more well known during COVID because people were using it for mask exemptions, because respiratory issues are a hidden disability, and that is something that lanyard stands for. And Aluka, it's not specifically like, so it sunflowers can stand for other things. Like, it's mostly like the specific design, like the green background. So it's either a green or white background with the sunflower on it, and it usually says hidden disability somewhere. But yeah, but if you, I memed a little bit here. I'm very proud of myself because I did a meme. But if you type exclamation mark at over 900, it will take you to an index, and it lists every single hidden disability that this lanyard covers. Now, you can get specific lanyards elsewhere for specific, just like there are specific flags and symbols and ribbons for different disabilities, the same comes with lanyards. But the sunflower one is a fantastic way of, if you have multiple hidden disabilities, you only have to wear the one. Because I just about handle wearing the one lanyard, but I could get a lanyard for my EDS, my anxiety, my paranoia, for my anxiety, for specifically for mobility issues. It's a big thing. Like, there's a lot under that 900, and there's 910 specifically that are considered to be hidden disabilities. But I thought it would be a good talking point, because I was genuinely shocked that people didn't know, especially considering that the lanyard, the sunflower lanyard, was started by British Airways in 2016. So it's not like it's a new thing. Now, I didn't know it'd been around. I knew it had been around for a long time, but I didn't realise it had been around for almost 10 years.
Oh my god, I feel so old now. That's almost 10 years.
No, it's... Yeah, 2 years, and it'll be 10 years ago. I know, and I too also feel old. You need one for your ability to speak as well. God, you have never been able to speak well. What is speaking? I caveman grunt. But yeah, so Rams and I are going to be working on some sunflower nails and talking
and yes,
about...
I already started painting because I'm slow, and gel ombre with neon gels takes a while.
Yes.
Although these are much more opaque than I
was going to say, you've
paint.
got some incredible coverage there. Which
Honestly,
one?
it's good.
Which brand are those?
I don't fucking know. MSRUIOO and Swio.
Excuse me?
I don't.
Show me the bottle.
Box. Here's the box.
Miss Ryu?
Miss Ryu, maybe? I have
don't
no
know.
idea. It's a no-name brand from Amazon. That's what we're using.
You've got more confidence than I do. But yeah, so I do have a couple of commands for tonight. I know you've all already found the sunflower cannon and how to smother us with sunflowers. They are very cheap. They are only on I think I put it on a 3-minute cooldown. But at some point I am just going to take the cooldown off so you can all go absolutely fucking crazy. Because I love yous. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. I think, Rand, you said you had a couple of questions, maybe? But yeah, again, this is all... We're still raising money for charity, for EDS Month awareness. Specifically, we are raising for Ella's Dan Loss UK, which is a local charity that works to support people living in the UK with Ella's Dan Loss. With they provide medical doctors' kits, which are basically a pack of documents that you can take to your GP and help you get a diagnosis or point you in the direction if you don't have EDS. They also do support groups where you can go down physically and meet other people like yourself who live with EDS and such. And they're a really, really good little charity.
Yeah, I'd expect that that's helpful especially for people who are just learning.
Yeah.
Or experiencing new symptoms and may need help,
Yeah, like
I don't want to use the word coping, but like dealing with their disability.
I like to say living with.
There you go. That's a much better word than coping. I didn't mean to make it sound so negative.
No, well, everybody has their own sort of... I used to say coping with when things were bad, but I try to say I'm living with it now, simply because it helps my own mental, acceptance of the condition. And hello, Yensid, how you doing, my darling? But yeah, it's definitely, especially as everybody's experience with EDS is so different. Like, some people, like myself, have massive mobility issues. Some people don't. I don't tend to have that many internal issues, whereas my sister does. And then my brother has essentially no issues. Jensen is doing great, spending the day with the abuela. Is that how I say that?
Abuela.
Okay, I'm bad at language.
I don't know if that's correct. I just.
I can barely speak English. But they're not going to be around for long. No worries, Jensen. Thank you so much for popping in, my darling. It is lovely to see you. And we have a horror as well. Hello, my darling. Welcome on in. But yeah, the experiences with EDS are so different. Like, I didn't find out until this year that all of the running round I did with the stumping doctors and confusing them. I hydrate, okie dokie, give me a second. But yeah, I spent so long speaking to so many different doctors about why I couldn't breathe. And all I kept getting back was, oh, well, it's asthma-like, but it's not quite asthma. And it turns out it's just a symptom of the EDS. And not once did any of these doctors look at the fact that I have been diagnosed with EDS for a good number of years now, almost, well, about 10 years. And not one of them went, oh, well, actually, your difficulty doing this particular thing is probably because of the EDS. And there's nothing that we can do about it. But, you know, hey ho, we've got answers. We don't have to run you ragged for months on end. And that's
now, is there anything that you could take, or is it all just like physical?
No, not there's management. You can manage EDS, but there is no cure. It's so like you can do physio, you can do exercises, you can take medication, but there's nothing that will quite fix it. Actually, Debbie, do you mind if I ask a question about your pain self-care? No, go for it, Aluka. I'm very, very open. I see Jensid has found all of the
all the goodies.
all the goodies in the redeems.
Gotta pop them all before.
Jensid is my biggest redeem user. Like, I know that everything is gonna get a good workout when Jensid's here, especially that worm laugh.
No, those are pretty even. That's a pretty even gradient.
They look really good. I love those colors and I love the coverage.
I am surprised about the coverage because my other set of neon glow-in-the-dark polishes are nowhere near this opaque. Now they're supposed to be.
Bye. Have a beautiful day.
Jesus Christ. Bye, Jensen. Have a good day, my darling. You scared me. Right, so I'm actually going to be.
Well, they are. Look at that. They are glow in the dark. They do pretty. They're honestly, they do pretty good.
They do. They're really good. Like for an off brand is like.
For an off brand that I paid like $5, I think. $5 a bottle, maybe. Ish? No, not even. It wasn't even $5 a bottle.
Ooh.
And that's like Canadian, which is like Monopoly money. It's like nothing.
No worries, Jensid. Have a good day, my darling. I hope you have a fantastic time with your family member. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it again in case I butchered it really bad last time, because I can, like I said, I can barely speak English. Why you'd all trust me trying to speak a different language, I don't know. Do you usually use a heating pad or hot water bottle for the management? It entirely depends on where the pain is, what kind of pain it is, and how I'm feeling that day, like what level of pain it is. But I will admit I do tend to stick to using a heated blanket instead of a heating pad or hot water bottle, because I find that having something too localized doesn't do me any favors. So what I tend to do is, if I need heat to help with pain, because I also, depending on the pain, I also tend to gravitate towards cold things as well. But yeah, if it's a day where I'm like, no, I need something heated to help me through this, then I will get my heated blanket. So I have two. I have a heated blanket and I have a heated under blanket, and both of those are for different things. Again, depending on the pain. Because if I'm having shoulder pain, it's heated blanket. If I'm having leg and hip or back pain, I will usually stick to the heated under blanket. But I always have a weighted blanket as well, because that helps with my joint stability. If I'm just lay down in bed, it will help keep me in one piece. So I hope that helped a little bit.
Yeah, I got one of those weighted blankets, and I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, it just cuts off my circulation so fast.
See, if you've got it too weighted, if it's too heavy, then yeah, it's not going to do you any good. If it's not heavy enough, then it's not really going to do much for you. But you've got to find that sweet spot.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine for my husband. I just find it too much.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, Aluka. I have no idea what that sentence says. Have you ever given yourself
arrhythmia? Heart palpitations.
Arrhythmia is part of EDS as well. So that'll.
Or at least that's what I think it is. Luca, you can tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, so no, it's like a bad burn from every pretty much every time. Hold on, I'm gonna. Is that? Sorry, that's us not being able to read.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, what's happening?
We got a raid.
Hello.
Welcome in, raiders.
See. Oh, there we go.
Paint Nails plays games.
Yes, this is another nail art streamer.
Yes, you shouted them out, and I went to go follow, and they were playing on the Holo Taco pad.
But how are you doing, my darling? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Ping Pong. How are you doing, my darling? Let's have a look at what Frosty has to say. Oh, I'm assuming you were doing a nail art stream today, because it says you were doing beauty and body art. So, Ping Pong, the sparkly nail art maestro, is all about that hollow and chill vibes, from letting the nail wheel decide their latest look to diving into Genshin Quest and jamming out on Planet Coaster. It's a variety stream with a side of shimmering secrets. They even tried to bring sea turtle vibes to their water marble magic. Tune in for tunes, games, and fabulous nail-spiration. Oh, I like that. That was cute. What kind of nails are you working on today? But for those of you who have raided in with the one and only Ping Pong, I am Devi Demon of Deviant Nails. I'm a level 3 qualified nail technician using Twitch as a platform to practice nail arts for industry from the UK. I also do a variety of game streams and a variety of arty-farty crafty co-working streams. I am joined by the one and only Rans Live over there, if you'd like to introduce yourself, my darling.
Hello, Raiders. I am Rans Live. I am a DJ and nail enthusiast from Canada. I stream regularly. Sometimes it's nail art. A lot of times it's just a little bit of music. And I just like to hang out. That's all I got. Not much to me. We are here today raising awareness for EDS, as well as
syndrome.
Yes, as well. If you use the command !sunflower, we are painting sunflowers today. I know I'm on cool tones. We're working with it. It's fine. It's step one. It's a process. Trust the process. Don't trust me that much, but the process is fine. And there are over 900 invisible disabilities, and the sunflower is the the universal symbol for someone who has one or more of these disabilities without having to get too specific.
Yeah.
There we go. I think I got it.
You did.
I'm learning chat. Yeah.
So it's not quite recognized everywhere, but it is recognized in quite a lot of places now. And it's also because it was created by the British Airways. Obviously, it's recognized in any airport worldwide that British Airways flies to. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Always a smile. I always trip over your name because I always want to say always sass smile. But welcome on in, darling. So Ping Pong did a simple paint and topper and let the nail wheel pick the polishes. Ooh.
I've thought about doing one of those, and I just think I would be so worried about being able to incorporate it all to look proper together.
See, that sometimes that's the fun and the challenge of it.
Yeah, but I'm not that good.
Yes, you are. Look at what you've done in like half an hour. Look, I have painted one layer. You have done an ombre on.
Ma'am, you are the main streamer. I don't have to work with my avatar. I'm just here painting nails, ma'am. Please.
But yeah, like Ren said, we are doing sunflower nails because we are talking, well, we're kind of dipping in and out the topic of the sunflower lanyard.
A sunflower walked into a restaurant around noon. The waiter asks, "Where would you like to sit?" "By the window," the sunflower responded. "I'm only here for a light meal."
I keep saying that Debbie is just like, oh, I'll take you under my wing. I'll teach you a few things.
I do my
Please
best.
don't hurt yourself with nail products.
I do my best. You've got to. I will admit I'm kind of worried about you using those third-party products on your hands, but you've got tips in between, so you should
I've got
be
tips
okay.
in between. The only thing that's really touching me is something from MarinkiArt, and I trust MarinkiArt.
Well, yeah. Right. I've used a couple of their products, and they seem pretty okay. As long as you stay away from Blue Sky.
I was about like the app, because I have a Blue Sky.
No, the polish company.
Oh, I have no idea who they are.
But that's all right then. That's good. I think I'm gonna do like 3 coats of this color because it's kind of translucent. But hello, Diesel. How you doing, my darling? Welcome on in. How you doing today? I feel like my watch keeps digging into me. I don't know why. I'm gonna loosen it quite a bit, I think, and put it further down.
My goodness, I thought I was gonna have to do 3 or 4 coats of this polish, because when I saw it on the website, I was just like, there is no way it is opaque in 2 coats. Well, it was opaque in 2 coats. I was even thinking about putting down like a white coat just to really make sure it was opaque in 2 coats.
You definitely don't need it.
No, I'm honestly,
And
I'm shocked.
Yeah, the glow as well is really good quality as well.
Yeah, it's a little shame that the glow is very similar between these 2 colors, but whatever.
Yeah,
It's basically unused. I don't go outside.
The thing is,
It'll never get tired.
you'll find that glow pigments all tend to emit the same sort of light, so it doesn't matter what color you start with, they're all going to glow pretty much the same.
Well, I had a pink and green, but that is pink and green.
I was about to say, they're on the
Pink and
totally
green.
opposite side of the colour wheel. No wonder, you know. But there is certain colours that will glow better than others, and some colours that just look like something else. But glow in any colour is good. It's been so long since I've done a glowing set. I should do one soon.
Oh my god. The only time I've ever done a glowing set with like the intention of doing a glowing set was Halloween. I think that was it.
Oh,
Every other set, if I've done glowy, has been just because I liked the neon color, not necessarily for it to glow.
See, when I do a glowing set, I usually, I don't use glow polishes, I use powder. So I'll put the powder into one of my regular polishes and then I get that colour, and then there's glow underneath. But hello, Blazer, welcome on in, darling. Do enjoy your lurk. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Diesel is very warm and mildly undercaffeinated, and asking how we both are.
You know, I'm a little tired and mildly undercaffeinated, but we're working on that. I've got my coffee.
I was about to say, you've got your coffee. You've got your coffee. I can't do anything for the tired, but you have a coffee. I have chocolate milk. I have a chocolate milkshake. That's what I want today. Well, I'm on a chocolate soy shake. To be technical, I'm on a chocolate soy shake.
Oh, this is fine.
Did you know that from sunrise to sundown, the sunflower literally follows the sun? If it's overcast, they face each other for energy. I do know that they follow the sun, but I didn't know about the overcast and facing each other. But yeah, no, I do know that they follow the sun because we grew absolutely fucking monster 8-foot sunflowers last year. And watching them through the day turn around was so fascinating. But then eventually they got to the point where I couldn't fucking see the flower because they were so pissing tall.
Sunflowers get so tall. We used to grow them, but
well,
we still live on a farm, so that was...
Yeah, well, my sister does a competition with her boyfriend's family. His grandma gives out a pack of sunflower seeds every year, and the person who grows the tallest and biggest sunflower wins. Now I don't know what they win, but apparently they win.
Probably just bragging rights. Like that's bragging rights for a whole
probably,
year. That's powerful.
Probably, yeah, that's enough. But yeah, so they do that, and because my sister doesn't have a garden, and they were getting they have like a little patio sort of thing, and they were getting it like cleaned and everything. They asked if we could grow them, and I was like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
They're fucking monsters, I swear. I've never seen a sunflower so big. Ooh, always has fields around them of sunflowers. That sounds so nice. Right, here's where mine is going to go wrong, I'm telling you. I don't know if this is the colour that I want, but like... I'm just kind of... Because I kind of want it to look like it's actually one continuous stripe.
Okay.
I don't know
More brave than I just default to, I'm gonna do an ombre.
See, no, I don't tend to like... I can do an ombre in acrylic. That doesn't bother me. But doing an ombre in gels, I'm just like, that is just too much effort that I don't want to deal with right now.
I get it. I think I'm doing pretty good.
You do.
I'm getting faster at it.
You are. You're getting much faster at it. But yeah, I would rather do an ombre in acrylic.
Honestly, I would rather do an ombre with not acrylic, but like hard gel. Hard gel ombres I find are very easy, but I'm way too lazy to do the whole file it back down bit.
Yeah.
Which is kind of why I moved to tips. It's just like I change my nails so frequently.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons.
Extra hour.
That's one of the reasons I think I might zoom my camera in a little bit. I feel like I'm very far away. Because I'm being really pretty good this time. I wonder if... Can I get the focus?
Oh my goodness. Grizzly, that would kill me. I'd be so dead.
There we go, that's a little better. The fields around me are just filled with rapeseed, canola, whatever you want to call it, and it's all I can smell, and the yellow... Oh my gosh, that sounds awful.
Like, they put some flowers beside my desk at work, and I just, like, I'm in there, and I'm just saying, like, you're gonna have to start paying for my allergy medicine.
Oh, do you have bad hay fever?
Oh, you're not late, Moxie. You're all good. You're here on time.
Max, hello,
We
my
big chillin'.
darling. Yeah, there's no such thing as being too late or too early to my streams. You are here when you're supposed to be here. Right, I had this one, and did I put it back? I did. Bear with me a second because I need a Dappen dish. Oh, what's happening? Is that another raid? Oh my gosh! Hello, Nashi. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I'll grab my Dappen dish in a second. How are you doing, my darling? Japan tax evasion raid. Please, that was bless. How are you doing, my darling? What were you up to? Let me see. Oh, it doesn't give a category. But, so Nashinoka, the enigmatic pear farmer from Japan, with no recent broadcast to pluck from, their channel is like a ripe pear tree in winter, quiet yet full of promise. Oh, bless. Stay tuned for when they're back in the orchard, live streaming the sweet harvest of farm life. That's really cute.
Oh, you showed up with ping pong.
That's a fake raid. That's still really sweet, though. How are you doing, my darling, though? Ooh, Silver's just planted sunflowers around the chicken run. That way, once they're wilted, we toss the heads in for the birds. God, I bet they love that. Oh, we have Gravion as well. Hello, my darling. Welcome on in.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna hate myself.
Why?
We're gonna use some chrome powder.
Oh, good lord.
I think a pearlescent chrome powder would look really cute.
It would. I am just gonna grab that Dappen dish really quick.
Okie dokie. She gone, chat.
I'm still in the room. I'm just on the other side. There we go. I got me a Dappen dish. Oh, throwing the Dappen dish. Devi, you sound better than... I'm feeling much better than yesterday, Marks. I'm feeling a lot better. I was in a real bad way yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. It's hence why I had to cancel stream. It was just... It was a bad day. The EDS was like, nope, we don't get out of bed today. Not happening. Not today. But yeah, I am feeling much better. Much better. But I'm really hiding from the Japanese tax board, so don't tell. Your secret's safe with us, Nashi. Your secret is safe with us. This is a safe place. Oh, so Z said the tallest sunflower to exist was 9.17 meters long. That is tall.
Let's see how this...
Almost as tall as my robot wife. Ah yes, I wish I could achieve the look of a chrome powder with regular polish. I'm pretty sure there is a way, Ping Pong. I'm pretty sure there is a way that you can chrome with regular polish. I will have to have a look for you. But if not,
there is an ancient video.
We're probably thinking of the same one.
The nail cream, where she tried a whole bunch of different top coats, and it's one of her older videos. I want to say it's probably 4 or 5 years old. It was when she was just first experimenting with gel, and she tried a whole bunch of different top coats. She tried her own top coat and rated them, and I just think, and the thing is, you can use a gel top coat on top of a regular polish. You just have to wait for it to completely dry, or you... No, you can't.
No, it's not recommended, because they're two different chemical compounds, chemical compositions.
Okay,
and
well,
most of the people,
listen to Debbie, don't listen to me.
Most of the time, people aren't willing to wait that 24 hours for a regular polish to cure before putting a gel top coat on.
I think whenever I did, it was like 3 to 5 hours.
Yeah, so regular polish is touch dry in anywhere from 60 seconds to a couple of minutes. But the actual polish is not completely cured until approximately 24 hours or more after application. Oh, thank you for the follow. Always a smile. That's very sweet. Thank you. Welcome on in, darling. Do you make yourself at home? Is it true your nail salon is called Muffin Bottoms and Top Coats? No, but I might have a section for that.
No, where I can.
So, Frosty has to say, your name shines as bright as our sunflower nails. Thank you for the follow. Always a smile. And we have a DV as well with a resub for 8 months. I cannot believe it's only been 8 months that you've been around, DV. It feels like forever. I'm going to make this ever so slightly smaller, I think. I might go through and make the swipes. I don't think I'm digging this green. Oh no! I just threw my dapping dish of stuff.
Oh no.
I shall just pop it back in there, and I'll just clean up on aisle 3.
This with the dapping dish, and I just use the cap from my alcohol.
See, mine's
it's
kind
just the
of...
cap off the bottle.
I mean, that's fine. I normally do, but this one's slightly concave, so it's like it would wobble. I mean, not that a flat bottom dapping dish has done me any good either.
Yeah, no, these it does something. It's evening out a little bit.
Yeah,
of the
it's cute.
ombre. It does a little something.
Yeah, it's cute.
They're not very sunflowery yet, but we'll get there.
That's fine. You can hide them with butterflies and sunflowers.
And I think I'm gonna do a bunch of rhinestones.
It's not a bad sign when someone says, I feel like you've been around forever. Shush you, Nashi. Oh, bless me. Misread it as always a mile. No, it's always a smile. You do always make me think of that you're never fully dressed without a smile. Right, I think... Oh, no, I need to do the little one. I was like, I think I'm happy with my swoop.
Oh, you're doing the lanyard. I see what you're doing now.
Yeah,
I get it.
I'm kind of doing like an abstract lanyard because I wanted the green, but I didn't want to do a fully green nail because I'm not that much of a fan of the color green. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my color.
No, and especially wearing it. I find I have such a hard time wearing green.
It's certainly, you do need to have the right skin tone for wearing green, and some people can pull it off amazingly because they've got the skin tone for it, but some of us...
I'm not that people.
Yeah, I am not that people.
I'm not that people.
Let me catch up with chat. I swear I've had the 8 months alert before though. I couldn't tell you, DV. Debbie, when her eyes are green, I'm not that people. Right, listen, my eyes are green, but that's the only part of green that I can pull off. And even then, it's like iffy, because my eyes are getting much, much darker, so a lot of the time they don't even look green. Especially in the winter, they don't look green in the winter. I had another brush. What did I do with it? That's not it. Is that it? That's not it. Where did I put it? It's gone.
Oh
genuinely...
my heavens. I have to relocate my whole desk, and I am not looking forward to it.
Oh,
I have so much
gosh.
beside me, and the fact is, it's just like, so we're getting a roommate, so I'm moving all of my stuff from the main living room into the basement living room.
Oh, yeah.
Which is fine. That's where it used to be. But I didn't used to have, like, 30 different boxes of different kinds of nail shit beside my desk. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to store it all.
So I've recently, I bought a desk shelf. What's happening? Thank you for the follow, Knuckles Jack. Welcome on in, darling. Do make yourself at home. Luna's just stolen some quiche. I hope it's just plain quiche. I might have to get a different green because I don't know if I'm feeling this one.
If you have like a jelly, you could probably just go on top.
Yeah, I do have a darker jelly.
And it would just have that little bit of like the yellowish undertone to it.
Well, I'm
on the other end of the color spectrum. We're just over here. Flipping back and forth.
I do have a sparkly green. It's much darker, sparkly green liner, and I'm tempted to line the edges because then it'll really put a different. Because I think the issue is that the green and the nude have got the same value, the same color value, so they're sort of blending into each other.
I'd agree with that. A darker green would certainly look better than black or white.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking because I can give it some like dynamic, some shape as well if I sort of like curl things, you know, so as I'm going through and make it look like it's twisting on itself with some of the thinner areas that I've managed to get. I am tempted maybe to make one of the nails completely green, but I don't know. You pop that in. I'm going to do another coat of the light green. But while that's curing, I'm just going to grab the other one. This is actually one of the Christmas ones that I got in the advent calendar. So it's only a tiny little bottle, but it's a really nice green. If I can get the bloody lid off.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, it's not the liner! Bollocks. I thought this was the liner. I do have the other green. Hold on, let me get my liner set. So I definitely do have 2 green liners. I've got this one, which is it is a slightly different green, but I don't think it's different enough.
Oh, I like that. It's almost teal green.
And then there's this one, which is like a really light colour.
I like the one in your right hand more personally.
This one?
The one out of the case. The one out of the case. Just the slightly darker one. I think it'll give you better contrast.
Yeah, but I don't think it's dark enough. But I can try it. I have to admit, have you tried the Beatles liners?
I have never used a liner.
If you're gonna start, I highly suggest and highly recommend the Beatles liners. Bitchling! Hello, my darling. Bells is back from your lurk. I hope you had a good time, my darling. But how are you doing, Moonchild? How How are you, my darling? Welcome on in and welcome back to Bells. Just clean my brush off a little bit.
I've always just used a brush. Like,
Yeah,
just decant a little bit and then just use a tiny brush.
Yeah, but sometimes having them already pre-done is just like...
convenient at minimum.
Yeah, especially if you're working with clients.
Speaking of clients,
Yeah.
she loved the wedding nails you helped consult me with.
Fantastic! I'm so glad she enjoyed them.
I am too. I would have felt really bad if she didn't.
I've got 3 sets of wedding nails to get done this year. And I know for a fact that 2 of them plan to keep their press-ons and frame them.
That's what she plans to do. She's like, I'm wearing them for the day, and then I am going to use oil to take them off. And I'm like, okay, well, be careful.
Why oil?
I don't know, man. That's what she said. She's just gonna... because she's not going to completely glue them down.
Well,
I think the oil will just help them separate. But...
if she uses sticky tabs, it'll be much easier and less likely to... because the glue will melt the plastic.
yeah, I should have sent her sticky tabs. I hate my sticky tabs, so I didn't.
So I
don't know if it's just a me thing. I just can't get them to work. I've tried.
So...
my nails are just so flat.
Prep your nails the exact same way that you do for... do you prep your nails before you put your tips on?
Oh, absolutely.
So, same with tabs. Prep your nails before you put your tabs on.
Oh, I did. And then I even used 2. I warmed them up between my legs for a little bit. I made sure that I kept them on and pressed them on for like 3 minutes each one, and they just came right off. And how you doing, Miss Antics? I'm glad I'm not the only one with nails who don't like sticky tabs.
Yeah, sometimes the oil content in your nail might just be too much for them to handle. But hi, Misty! Oh, Z's making Jamaican chicken wraps. Who else have we got? No! Moonchild is poorly sick! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Yeah, you get 2 nail arts for the price of 1 today. I'm joined by the one and only Rans. I have taken them under my wing. They're my nail art baby.
I learn things and I do my best.
You do. You do fantastic. And yours looks so much nicer than what I'm working on.
Honestly, though, like that green line is really making it on the outside.
Yeah, it has definitely differentiated. And Pesky as well. Hello, my darling. Y'all are making me wish I did actual nail art today. Lol, I'm excited to see the final result. Hopefully I can get at least 5 done. That is my aim. Ranzi's going for a full 10. I'm aiming for 5 because my hands are not doing so well. But we're
gonna see. I might go fast and do 20.
Get your toes out.
No, I gotta do so. Coming up, and I know this isn't like the current thing we're talking about, but I'm just gonna segue.
That's fine.
I run a DJ Pride Festival within Final Fantasy XIV every year. This year, I thought it would be really fun if, for some of the giveaways that I do on streams, I send out some Pride nails. So
yes.
I was thinking about doing a bunch of different Pride flag butterflies. So I'll do a trans set and a bi set and a pan set, and for people who win them, I will mail them out to them. I think that would be really fun.
That is so cute. Misty, if you're not busy, will you give Rans another shout out, please? And then people can get involved with that if they want to. When is it? Where is it? Do tell us.
It is July 8th and 9th from 7 p.m. EST to 7 p.m. EST is a full 24 hours. There will be a collection of 24 DJs, and it will be over on, I think we have chosen the Crystal Data Center will be over on Coral and Costa del Sol at the Party Hut, and we're just gonna hang out and do gay shit. It's gonna be fun. It's fun every year. Last year I did 5 straight days, and that was just entirely too much. So instead we're just doing one 24-hour.
How did you survive?
Well, I wasn't there the whole time. I only streamed a fraction of it. And even with this, I'm only going to stream a fraction of it. They might only get me for probably 3 hours ahead of time, where I'll do my nails in all the pride colors, whatever ones I choose. I really want to get some androsexual, which is they go from a darkish green teal to a bluish green teal, as like goes dark on one spectrum to white to dark again.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about doing those for myself, which is trans inclusive gay.
Yes.
It's like it's more of a masculinity thing, not necessarily gender. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do those for myself. I expect it to take 3-4 hours, so it's probably just gonna go live ahead of time, and yeah, it'll be fun.
Sounds like
it's a lot. I think last year we came out with a little over $1,800, which was like really cool to me. So I'm hoping we can try and do that or even better this year. We'll see.
That is so cool.
It's a lot less.
Yeah, I think the most that I have ever, well, I know, what did we raise last year, Misty, for everyone kind? I think it was over 1,000.
I think the most I've raised for any charity that I've been a part of on Twitch, when the Maui fires happened in Hawaii, I'm unsure if that would have. It was pretty big news, but I don't know if it was big news outside of North America.
No, I remember hearing about it.
Thousands of people displaced, right?
Yeah.
So we did that one, and I think we ended up with $26,000 at the end of it.
Hell
it was
yeah,
crazy.
That's amazing.
Some automobile company just donated $20,000 between all their executives, and we just kind of went with it.
I mean, never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Not gonna say no.
Yeah, never look a gift horse in the mouth.
And there's always people who will donate 69 of some.
Yeah, well, my current goal is 269 because we've hit 200 so far. And everybody was like, go to 300, put the next goal at 300. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So we'll go with 269.
And you gotta go right to 420. You gotta do both mean numbers.
Well, if we get to 400, I'll go to 420.
Okay.
But like,
you hear that, chat?
I raised 300 last year for EDS, and it'd be nice to hit the same goal again. But like, it's not about the money for me this month. It's about raising the awareness of the condition, because it takes on average 10 to 12 years for someone to get diagnosed with EDS. And that's 10 to 12 years of living in limbo of what is going on with your body and just not knowing. And I got really lucky with how quickly my diagnosis came around, because I was the right place, the right time. But you know, an average of 10 to 12 years for a diagnosis just to start getting help is just mental. Me sat here and I just paint on the nail and haven't worn fakes before. I mean, that's entirely fair as well, Pesky. Like, if you just want to have, you know, a normal overlay, nothing wrong with that. The nail tabs Devi gave me agree with my nails, but only them at the minute. So if anybody who wants to get good nail tabs, the ones I go for specifically are any pink nail tabs on Amazon. I just get them from Amazon, dead cheap, but specifically the pink ones. I do need to try a different nail shape and full prep on the tabs. Thank you for doing the shout out. Yeah, we definitely did for Everyone Can. There was many 69s. Gotta have a nice goal. I mean, yeah. Oh, always has
a goal everyone can agree to, you know.
Yeah, it's a goal everyone loves. A good old 69. Doesn't matter which way you orientate things. It's always the same. I do love how we're both doing the same theme, but totally, like, they look totally different.
Mine have significantly less sunflowers.
Yeah, but you've still got the sunflower colours. And you do have sunflowers. I've still not made my sunflowers.
I do have some sunflowers. Well, that's because you're gonna go the extra mile and actually paint them, and I'm like, I don't have the talent or the patience. We're gonna use decals.
Well, I am gonna. This might actually be of an interest to you because I'm going to make nail art stickers. Instead of painting them directly on the nail, I'm going to make stickers and then put those on.
See, I've seen people do that either on plastic or on their chili stampers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even check my stampers. I might have some. I might not have to do things. Well, yeah, I'm looking for them. They're over here somewhere.
I decided that the green wasn't dark enough, so I've put I got the glitter one out, and I think it adds just a little bit of pizzazz. I don't know how much I'm liking this. I might just go over the entire thing with the green, with the dark green, to be fair. With the sparkle.
With the boots and the fur?
With the boots and the fur.
The boots and the fur. You know what? That one's cute.
You found something?
Well, Sunflower E. I bet if I used yellow, it would probably look just fine.
So you can see one of the things that a hack is if you just paint a daisy with yellows and oranges, it looks like a sunflower.
I'm just going through my second booklet, and then I'll go through my third booklet.
So organized having them in booklets. To be fair,
well, they
I
came
don't.
with booklets, so I just used the booklets they came with.
Mine are just in the drawer, loose and free, because I don't tend to use them really. I prefer to hand paint because I found that most stampers they just don't like working for me.
I feel that. I am probably going to start using these, and I'll do the same one 10 times, swear a bunch, and then just go to the decals.
So Misty has checked, and it was 1,666 and 69 pence. So we got 666 and we got a 69, so it was all good. One Devil 69. It was very intentional, you know. It was. You all worked very hard on making sure that we kept that 69. Hi, bro Stack. How you doing, darling? Welcome on in. I am a little bit slower on chat tonight, I will say, because it is a collab. But I will eventually catch up with chat.
There's just a lot going.
Yeah, I think I might just go over.
So if you look at my screen,
yeah.
I kind of like this one.
Yeah, that is
right?
cute.
was just thinking about that, doing that on a couple spaces
Yeah.
asymmetrically, and then filling it in with maybe the butterflies on top.
What color would you do the stamp?
I'm probably just gonna do bright yellow. Oh, the yellow is super. I don't get this out, and I just remembered how terrible that yellow is.
Do you have a gold? Because gold would work.
I do have a gold, but it is not a gel polish. It is a regular.
You can do it with you can do stamping with regular polish.
Oh, I know I can. Do I want to wait for it to dry?
So if
Because I'm gonna have to top coat it again, but it's gonna be so thin. It's probably gonna be fine after a few minutes.
If you get a like ice cold water, that will instantly dry the top.
Do like that. That is cute. Nails might be a little small for it though. I'll just go with the stickers. I've already given up.
So this is my green line. This is my lanyard, and I think I'm gonna go over it with the green, because I don't think I'm liking this. The values of the green and the nude are too similar, so I'm just gonna put a really thin coat of this darker green with the glitter in.
Oh, that's working it.
I don't want it to cover, but I want a little bit of, yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. It's taking that value away from the nude. And then having a little bit of glitter.
You still have that little bit, and you still have that little bit of the green underneath showing.
Yeah,
so
but the thing is, so putting this color on top, it's moved the value from out of the same area, so the colors are no longer blending into each other. Because they say when you're doing anything with design, anything with color, have one high value color and one low value color. And both the green and the nude were kind of mid value colors, so they were just becoming one. Executive dysfunction is being a bitch at the minute. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I see Bro Slacky's on a bots binge. I hate that the second one I banned was a bot. The name is so good. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I saw that. I saw that it was Coochie Man 69 for 2021. It did make me chuckle inwardly. Hello, Boa. Welcome on in, darling. How you doing?
Hello, Boa. How you doing, sister? Mwah, I love you. Welcome back from vacation.
You been on vacation? Where you been?
You know where what she got to see?
What?
She got to see the Hatsune Miku.
That is so cool.
It is so cool.
Right, what did you bring us back from vacation? Because you know you always got to bring souvenirs back. So what did you bring us? You're doing well. Oh, I'm glad. I hope you're feeling nice and rested. Because I know coming back from vacation can be just as stressful as going. You brought a sprained ankle back. How did you manage that? Did you have too much fun with Hatsune Miku?
It was just before Hatsune Miku.
You got a stingray
She
plush.
through.
I fucking love stingrays. What did you say, my darling?
I was talking about. I cannot wait for her stream later tonight where she is going to tell us all about her vacation.
What time are you starting?
3 hours and 45 minutes from now.
I mean, I might have 3 hours in me, but I don't think I have. That looks so cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is adorable.
That is pretty adorable. The other one broke, so I don't get to do it on the other hand, but that's fine. It's not the picture hand. You know?
Hi, DadBearVic. Welcome on in, darling. I see you have found the sunflowers. So, I think I'm going to call the green... my green line is done. So we're just going to clear that. The dark... I definitely needed to go darker. That was the problem. I definitely needed to go darker. Oh, now we got some glitter as well.
I fucking love glitter.
That's
why I had to go for the chrome powder. I didn't have any glitter.
See, I love glitter effects. I fucking hate actual glitter. I just no thank you. I'd rather have chrome or glow. I'd rather glow. Wait. Why was that funky? Why did that... I thought I Dexed use a glowing one there, and it's not. It's just because the light was directed. Oh, a hydrate. Thank you, Silver.
Thank you. I'll get that in a moment. I'll hydrate too, once I get this little decal off.
Right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm cheating, and I'm just gonna put. I'm doing it this way. I'm proper cheating.
Oh, you're gonna put it underneath and stencil it.
I'm proper cheating.
Oh my goodness, fat hands, come on.
So like these are not going to be perfect sunflowers because I don't think I have the patience in my hands for that right now. So I'm wondering, am I better off like... You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to put a clear one down. Especially with working with yellow, this is going to give it something to grip onto.
I love that butterfly. That is a cute butterfly.
That is very, very cute. Is this going to fit? Oh, I don't fucking fit. Oh, when I put the basket, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Right, hold on, let me. I'm glad you've all been enjoying the 2 sunflower redeems that I managed to find. I really want to see if I can find more things like that. I did find a bubble one, but I wanted them to pop as they went up, and it just went all the way up to the top of the screen. So I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna see if I can get some bubbles. I think once this is cured, I might change the track list. I'm gonna... Yeah, that'll do. Mayhaps I should draw some fan art of a certain deviant in a field of sunflowers. That would be so cute. That really would be so cute. I would love that. Right, so I'm gonna... Because this orange is quite see-through. I'm gonna start with the yellow. I'm just gonna sort of like... These are probably not gonna look anything like sunflowers. Did my little... I'll have to just keep picking it up. Mad dash to my tablet. Ignore my cue cards that I've written out so I actually have the satisfaction of checking up you off. Sadly, I must hop off for the call of my job beckons me. Bye y'all and have a nice day/night. Good night, Silva. It was lovely to see you, my darling. I hope work treats you well and you have a good day as you can.
Yes, have a lovely rest of your day. I hope it goes by quick.
Yeah, I hope the work day flies for you. You know what? I'm gonna call that. And now we're gonna go with orange because we're gonna try and do like a layered effect. I don't know if the orange is like enough though.
Booty, 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 booby, rockin' everywhere.
Of working. It's kind of giving sunflower.
Oh, I was giving sunflower. They say as I cut a butterfly in half, because why not?
Poor butterfly. I'm hoping, because this is really thin, I'm really hoping that 30 seconds is going to be enough. Misspell, but yeah, but booby is just as good as booty. I'm kind of tempted to get a red out and like put a little bit of red detail.
Maybe mix a little bit of the orange with the red and use that to like line your petals.
Not quite line, but like give a little bit of another. Let me see what I've got. Let me see. Oh God, Lord. I need to stop standing up because every time I do, I'm like, I really need a wee.
I'm getting there. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I forgot this red was sparkly.
That's cute. You got contrasting colors.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they look so cute.
I can wear those for a week and not feel bad about it.
Yeah, I think I just needed a little bit of that. Like, just something a little more darker in the colour. Because I'm going to go over with more yellow petals as well. I did have a little torch that I was going to use for this, but I don't know what I've done with it. Just trying to cure these without catching the rest of the bloody polish on the end.
Oh,
Cass,
yeah.
do a lurk. No worries, Cass. Enjoy your lurk, my darling. I hope you're doing well. There is no failure, only unintended perfection. That is very poetic, Diesel. Very poetic. I like it. I'm gonna pop these back over here. Oh. Clean up my brush off. I don't know if Misty, are you busy tonight? I want to double check before I start asking you for things. Busy. I have my moments, but not many, but they're there. I was gonna say, would you give Cass a shout out for me, please? And I forgot to give you one, so I'll give you one in a moment. Because I know you won't give yourself one.
I don't think the bot lets you.
So, Cascadens, the hip hop. You'll have to wait on the shout out, bro, like, because it needs a cooldown. Oh, never mind. It gave one anyway. So, so it lied to me. Told me it needed a cooldown. The hip-hop VTuber with a Scottish charm and a knack for chill vibes amidst game chaos. From last epoch explosions to Dragon's Hedgehogma adventures, they've celebrated 1K with dragon-sized puns. Whether diving into Cass of Exile or observation for a calm Thursday, expect bad jokes and a comfy chat. Join for a mix of chill streams and mild panic. Hashtag chill or panicking. And for Misty we have... Oh, it's disappeared. There we go. No, it's come back. Dive into the Mistantics realm for a wild ride of VTuber charm and gaming chaos. From escaping grasslands to crafting their arisen, Misty's on a quest. They've battled beast, cozied up with dice, and even dabbled in world building. Plus, they're all about that charity grind and co-working vibes. Whether it's FF Fridays or saving the planet, Mist's antics are a must-watch. Tune in for laughs, shenanigans, and a side of spicy nudes. Spicy noodles. Why did I read that? I've been reading noodles as nudes.
Free nudes on Twitter.
I think it's because we were saying spicy nudes so much in the Discord when Misty was having to eat the spicy noodles. My brain was like, yeah, that's totally what we're talking about. I'm gonna move ever so slightly.
Oh,
so
well, that is one hand. I gotta choose.
So I would go, because you've got totally different, I would go completely, like, not even close to the same on your other hand. Or are you still on the same hand? Yeah, if you can't replicate it completely, then go completely different.
I was just gonna do other butterflies on the other hand.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
let
So
them be
use
butterflies.
use the same thing, but like
Oh no, they won't be in the same spaces.
Right,
It'll look
yes.
different. It'll be fine. I'm mostly just trying to figure out. I'm looking at my gems on my side table that I
Ooh.
might not have enough gems of, and I might just take a quick jump to my upstairs. Not
No
that it's going to make
worries.
much difference for chat. You're going to still hear me. I'm going to go into my nail storage room and look at my shelves and
Well,
get something chosen.
Do it. Take us on an adventure. So I did think about adding gems.
Well, it's just like I'm kind of ahead of schedule, but I'm not so far ahead of schedule that I think I could do a whole other set of nails. So I'm just gonna look and see if I have anything that goes, ooh, that, you know?
Yeah, that's one of the things about when you're hosting a stream is that nails take so much longer.
Oh, by heavens, they do.
Because you
Like when I had you on, I didn't even make it through my whole set.
And that's why we take turns hosting, so one of us can at least get something done. Me summoning the sunflowers, fuck your bitrate, nerds. Why did it go funny? I'm gonna give this a really thorough cure, just to make sure. You don't need that many pixels. It always does. The Twitch compression filters get all weird when there's a lot of little shit on the screen. Oh, does it? Oh, I didn't realize that. So are the sunflowers no good then? Because I can get rid.
You might just want to up your bitrate just a little bit in OBS. What's your bitrate currently at?
I have not got a fucking clue.
Then it's probably 2,000, but you could probably put it up to 4,000 and it would fix your issue. It's just going to take more internet.
Oh, that could be an issue.
I think I run mine at 6,000 or 5,700, something like that.
That could be an issue because well, I'm not running on the same internet setup as I was before because we've had some changes.
Difficulties, yes.
As you know, so we are working on fixing that. So hopefully, when that is fixed, where the fuck? No, that's not the one I wanted. There, no, that's not the one I wanted either. Where the hell? There we go. That's the one I wanted. I've been told we're keeping the sunflowers or chat. Well, or specifically Diesel and Dad Riot.
I don't see anything I want. I might just do some chunky glitter. Or just leave them, I don't know. They look fine without anything else, but...
They do look really
I've got I'm working on it, and I could just be adding more.
I mean, have you finished both hands now?
Oh gosh, no. Oh, chunky glitter, where are you? Is this
The Bears of Stoken.
It is this box.
Oh
I do
my...
have this
Mox is just
very orange chunky glitter.
Oh, that is cute. That would work. Mox is just a bee has just set off the ring camera. I need to see this. Mox, send me the video, please. I want to see a bee set off the ring camera. Right. Kind of tempted to try. It's been so long, and I've done two sunflowers. they're cute enough. What do you think? From here,
they're
it kind
adorable.
From here, it kind of looks like some sort of weird monster.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the chunky glitter. I think it might just be I'm good with this.
Go on, let me
I
see.
think
Let me
it's too much.
let me see. Let me
I
see.
think I don't love it.
So what I would do, take it off there and just put the chunky glitter on the center of the flower.
Just on the center of the flower. Okay.
Just on the brown bit of the flower.
Because it has a little bit of like orange tint in the jelly part of the glitter, and I find it is not vibing to me.
So what you want to do, because you've got a really bold like design, the best thing to do is work with the design instead of over it. So put it in to like highlight parts of that design. So like just in the middle there will give you a little bit of glitter to go alongside. It'll complement the chrome, but it's not overpowering it and taking like the eyes away from the sunflower. Sometimes it is hard to sort, because you just want to, sometimes you're like, oh, I want to add this, I want to add this, I want to add this because these are my favorite elements. But
yeah,
like, especially if you're using transfers,
it might be a little too much. But it's cute.
I really like that. I think that looks really, really good, and it ties it together with the chrome.
Let's see if I can't pick out a couple here.
Try and get these little ones done as well.
There we go. Ah, it's a pretty good glitter placement. It's not too much.
Yeah, that's really cute. It works really, really well.
I might just thread out the jelly bit, not the glitter, just into the sunflower. Not like the actual glitter, just the jelly.
Yeah.
Color.
I can quit my job and go build a hut to live in as a hermit, right? I mean, if you really want to, Z. Oh, that's Zarunix! Oh my gosh, hello, my darling! I completely read. I mean, if you really want to, but hello, Zarunix, how you doing, my darling? How are you? Your name disappeared as I was reading. The chat went up and I was like, I saw a Z. No, you're not forgettable. I love you so much. You're not forgettable at all. You're Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling I wonder if I can, like, just blend.
I feel like I want to do it on the butterflies now too, but not that glitter. Let me find my jelly reflective glitter. Where you at, baby? You're in here. You? It is you.
Well, give me a second, Zarunix, because I'm going to have to scroll up to get the beginning of that conversation. So bear with me. My hands are currently holding up my lamp and piece of glass, so I can't scroll right now. I don't think my small sunflowers are working quite well. I don't think they have the same good vibe. We'll see. We're gonna add a little bit more yellow, and then we'll add the middle, and then we'll see what happens. I sent you a video and the bit that showed in the notification. Thank you very much, Max. I will have a look at those at the end. Nearly halfway through the year and work have yet to let me take any leave. Seriously? They've rejected all I've requested, and now I'm at the point I'm considering getting myself signed off because I'm burned out. Not trying to trauma dump, just had enough. Yeah, are they letting other people take leave? I would definitely get yourself signed off on mental health leave because that is ridiculous. The fact that they've rejected, because like you are legally entitled to it. Yeah, other people's leave is being accepted the same day whilst my request, my birthday in 2 weeks, hasn't been actioned, but they didn't let me know until I emailed them to ask. That is ridiculous. Yeah, get down to the doctors.
That's ridiculous. Yeah.
And you requested it in December?
You requested it in well enough time that they have had time to give you a proper answer. I'm not screwing with it anymore. We're just gonna cure it.
Get yourself a sick note, hun, and get down there and be like, listen, if you're gonna play silly games, you're gonna win silly prizes. I've been looking at the reviews of the company on Indeed. They've been doing this shit to people as far back as 2018. They've so many 1 to 2 star reviews. Might be worth getting out. Might be worth looking for somewhere else to work. Yeah, I don't think I like these smaller sunflowers. I think I'm just going to stick to doing the big ones. They look shit anyway, so...
The big ones look great.
You've also started throwing up blood this afternoon and your manager is expecting you in at 7? Nah, fuck that. Daruna...
You need to go. Go stay home.
Fucking... No. Stay home, fuck your manager off. I'm sorry, but if you're throwing up blood, that is not good. That is not generous to say that you're now on minimum wage. Spot's just trying to clear you up with a butt rise and minimum butt. Yeah, see, yeah, find somewhere else to work, hon. Honestly, get out. Like, seriously, that place is not worth it. Let's see if this is actually gonna peel off. Watch this not peel off now. That doesn't feel like it's actually cured though. I'm gonna throw it in the lamp and just like actually like properly just give that a minute to cure. Let me catch up. Normally I'd fight but that was amusing. You're already on it, that's good. Oh, you're looking to go back to college? What are you thinking of, so I don't know, I'm assuming adult college is the same for you as it would be for us, like you pick one subject to go back to, or is it like you can just do... my local campus does 2 courses I want to do. Ooh, I mean, definitely go for it, 100%. I'm gonna have to go for a wee. I'm very sorry. While that's curing, I'm gonna go for a piddle.
It's all good. I'll talk to chat. Chat
You
stuck
talk
with
to
me
chat,
now.
yes.
Yes,
you can
I'll talk to chat.
You can
Chat
talk
stuck
to
with
me while I'm pissing as well.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna take my headphones with me.
I am so privileged. Okay. Well, college is definitely a good idea. Like, in all honesty, even if you just go for a couple, like, even like fucking office management courses, like, easy peasy, and then you'll be able to get a job. Even though I realistically don't feel you should need to have a degree to do office management. However, I'm sure there's office managers out there that would say, oh, no. Well, then there you go. You have a plan. You have a plan. And your plan involves cars. I just bought a car today. So my car, the starter, it just gave out. It was done. I have been driving this car for nearly 15 years. So it's just like, it's time for it to go. So I went out and I got myself, it is Rans, you are correct. You don't need to be able to drive it to be able to clean it and put wraps on it. I'm just saying. But it's true. There's always going to be a need for it. You can't automate it. It's going to be 100% always useful. Just don't let your family take advantage of you for it.
Yeah, don't mates rates and family rates. Mates rates can be okay. Family rates, no. What we're talking about though? Let me catch up.
Oh, we were just talking about car stuff.
Either introduction to car maintenance as an open either auto mechanics or body repair, which will be fitting with the fact that I'm hoping to start my vehicle Ooh, yes! Fucking love vehicle detailing.
Alright, well that's one hand.
Auto repair, body or mechanical is always a good career. So mechanical, honestly, so from my experience, because my dad has been involved with cars all of my life and pretty much most of his life, MOT stations, fucking yes. I'm 35 and still don't have a driving license. I kind of need to get that first. I mean, not really. I'm 31 and I don't have a driving license. I can't drive.
Well, that's what I said. You do not need a car. You do not need to be able to drive a car.
Yeah.
To detail a car.
I mean, you kind of do if you need somebody with you who can drive, because if you need to move cars around your space, your workshop, like
just put it in neutral and push it.
I mean, yeah. Oh, please don't tell me this is this. Oh, okay, there we go. We're starting to peel, but it's really, really sticky. Why is everything sticky? The other option is that another passion of mine is esports. Ooh, what would you do with esports? Hello, Deviant Anne. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Welcome on in, darling. How are you this evening or afternoon? I'm not entirely sure where you're from. Oh, you're doing a lurk? Not a worry, my darling. Enjoy your lurk. I hope you have a wonderful day. I've loved cars since I was a teen. Not sure how I've gone this long without my license. Because it's expensive to learn.
Is it expensive to learn there?
I'm assuming so. I thought it was expensive to learn anywhere. Where did that little bit go? There it is. Let me use my spatula. This is not going as well as I hoped it would. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Come on, you bastards.
Did you just make it on top coat? Is that top coat?
Yeah, I thought, because yellow is a difficult colour to work with. No matter what you're doing, yellow is always a difficult colour to work with. And I was thinking, if I put it on top coat, at least it's got something to grab onto. But my trusty spatula has saved the day. No, but I wanted to do mobile detailing and progress to car restoration, so I can't. Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Family rates, no. Coming from a diesel mechanic. Friend rates, maybe, depending on if you feel the payment offer is worth it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, technically you don't need a driving license on private ground, but like, I feel like sometimes it's the better option to have one. The esports option is part gaming, but has a large amount of focus on things like esports team that word, event coordination, casting, or content management. Ooh, I mean, you can help me manage my content. I'm shit. I'm a shit content creator.
Oh God, same. I just show up and press buttons and turn knobs and make gay jokes. That's it.
I mean, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I think I've made these a bit too thick. Learning isn't the expensive part, though it isn't cheap. It's the fucking insurance. Well, it's completely different for me, Diesel, because if I want to learn to drive a car, I have to not only get a specialty license, I have to have specialty lessons, and have a specialty car. Did I say that already? I'm gonna cut them in half because they're slightly too big for like just one nail. So we're going with the half option.
Yeah, but then you just get 2 nails out of one thing.
I know.
Yes, for people who are just joining the chat, most of my content is DJing, so just lots of music. So that's what I mean by turn knobs. I turn knobs and I mix music. Specifically those knobs, I promise.
I've seen what you get up to.
Yeah.
No, if you do enjoy good vibes, good music, and a good time, Rans is a fantastic DJ. Always has fantastic tunes hopping.
We just hang out.
Happening.
I call myself Gay Car Ride Sing-Along, and that is exactly what happened.
Exactly your vibe! That is exactly your vibe. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Gay Car Ride Sing-Along. Easy peasy. You want to listen to like a whole bunch of Britney and Lady Gaga? Don't worry, I got you. Get some Beyonce in there.
Yeah, insurance is nuts. Yeah, so I would most likely have to have a hand control only car, but like I'd also have to probably get automatic only license, which is a bar lake, and then it's just a lot of work. When public transport is getting better and better for accessibility every year. Like, they've recently released brand new buses in my city, and there is, like, honestly, when I say about half of the lower deck is just for accessibility now, it's amazing. There is so much space.
I think, as far as accessibility for that type of stuff goes, it is so dependent on where you are.
Yeah.
Like, here, if I want to bus to work, 2 hours minimum.
Oof.
And like, if I want to drive to work, 15 minutes. So
why is
it is just like
different?
the public transit is just non-existent. And that is one thing I envy quite a bit about Europe, because just out of everything that I've seen, other places in the world actually care and do quite a bit.
I don't understand why the difference is so big between public transport and driving. That's insane. Where are my tweezers?
Now, in my old city, it was a lot better. It is just where I currently live. It's really, really bad. It always has been. When I lived in Ottawa, it wasn't so bad. It was actually quicker to take the bus than for me to drive to work. unless it was like way too late at night or way early in the morning when there were just less buses. But like peak times, it was like, oh yeah, here's a bus every 2 to 3 minutes. You don't need to plan it. You can just kind of go. Where here, if I want to get to work for 8 in the morning, I need to leave my house like at 6:15.
That is crazy. Like, I start work at 7 o'clock and I leave my house at 6:15.
That's fun.
I had a gay friend who liked turning knobs too. He was of the mind that straight guy was just a guy who hadn't found a cock yet, and he was right far too often. Automatics, yeah, I have no issue with those that need us want them. I just hate working on them. Yeah, I don't particularly like automatics either.
All my cars have always been automatic. I have never driven a manual drive car.
I just prefer the aesthetic of a manual, and I don't know, I think that's because what I started learning on, and it's what you have to learn. I think, do you have to learn on that in the UK, or can you just go straight to automatic? I know automatic lessons are a lot more expensive, but I don't know, I just feel like if you're gonna learn...
It's so much less work. It's
yeah,
so
but
much
I
easier.
feel like if you're gonna learn to drive, you should learn manual.
I've literally never driven manual, and I have been driving since I was 13.
Yeah, but I feel like it's different.
Probably different here.
Like, especially in Britain, because a lot of our roads, even if you live in a big city, if you're driving, the likelihood of you finding yourself on a little country road is not zero. My idea has gone so wrongly, so bad, that these nails are absolutely shit. You can always tell when my hands aren't working properly because anything I try to do just turns into absolute garbage.
I still think they're cute.
You can learn straight automatic, but you'll never be able to drive manual. I have manual, feels like at least you're driving. You can, yeah, I know you can get, you can get an auto-only license. Yeah, I did know that, but I forgot it. Manual is more fun than automatic and better in certain situations. Manual is easier, but limits you in some conditions. No, honestly, like, I knew that I was going to struggle tonight, Gordy, because my hands are not doing so well. But I was still like, I don't have any decals and I didn't have time to order any, and I was like, sometimes, depending on my mental state, I'm like this is not pointed at you at all, Rams, but I personally feel like me using decals is cheating.
Oh, it was 100% cheating. It's just not going to stop.
It's not cheating. It's just a different
It's
choice.
a shortcut.
Ah! I dropped the nail. I think we're gonna go on...
You know, these are cute. Oh my god, there's where the other butterfly went. I lost a butterfly. It's on my middle fucking finger. I was like, where did this decal go? Off my other hand. It's on my other hand.
Oh my gosh, that is brilliant.
I'm sure it'll just come right off with some water, but...
This butterfly was like, bitch, this is where I want to be. Sod your choice.
Yeah, it's gonna come right off. That's fine.
Right, let me see if... Because I'm
It's not gonna
really...
be good anymore, but it's coming right off.
I'm really not happy with these nails. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not happy with these nails. I'm happy with the little sunflowers I did, but I'm not happy with the nails.
I kind of want to paint a zebra pattern on these two. I might do that.
Oh, do it. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
way
do it.
behind. I'm way behind.
I think I have a black holographic glitter beside me.
I'm just gonna
I
file
do.
these. Let's give this one a file and see if bringing the shape back makes me feel a little better. But I really don't think I like these nails at all. Oh, and I've just filed up half the bloody sunflower off.
See, that's why you have your phone in your other hand so you can text the girls that you're on your way to Starbucks. Oh, Grizzly said that he doesn't know they don't know what to do with their other hand in an automatic. I was making a joke. I don't text and drive. Don't text and drive.
Yeah, don't text and drive.
I will joke about it all day long, but I do not touch my phone when I'm driving. The amount of times I have just texted someone when I'm leaving work, I'm driving, I'll be back in 40 minutes. Because my mom will message me over and over and over and be like, where are you? I'm like, I told you I was driving. Oh, I cannot tell you how excited I am that I have a car that has Bluetooth now. I'm going to get to listen to all my music and not what's on the radio.
Don't text and drive, use signal flags instead. Don't text and drive, email instead.
Zebra nail, because I like references. I have no idea if I'm in. I'm not. That's good. I was just like, am I in frame? I'm not. That's fantastic.
That's okay, I do it all the time. I really need to get like a sound alert that people can just like, something like get back in frame, bitch, or something, because I'm constantly.
Oh no, I was worried about my face.
Oh,
I'm like
right.
way bent over, and I'm like, are you looking at the back of my head? I don't really know. Maybe.
I'm sure the back of your head.
Maybe you like it.
beautiful.
You'd have to ask my husband. Oh.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh, we've had to hydrate. I'm gonna try and get this in the lamp real quick. I'm gonna actually hold this. Gardy has done a hydrate and a posture check.
Thanks. It's gotten worse. I've checked it. It's not good. Sorry, chat. I'm not particularly shy about jokes like that.
Oh, they know. They know. It's all good here. We're all part of the same degenerate pool. I really am not happy with these nails. So this is the thumb. And I'm really not happy. I'm really, really not happy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I thought they were looking cute. I really liked your lanyard.
I don't know, sometimes it's just like... Thanks, I just cracked multiple parts sitting up out of shrimp. Oof, Max. Posture check, yeah, that's a pile of bones that should resemble a spine. Oh, and Buttspot is asking for a posture butt, apparently.
Can't say no to Buttspot. I got you, Buttspot. I'll get that posture butt for you.
Oh, Ramsey's gonna have a look
Try a
into
different brush.
the Twinkle P bot for us, so we might have P soon. P and butts. Can't go wrong.
Oh, where's my long striping brush? Yeah, we're gonna have P-Bot soon. I gotta find P-Bot. Tinkle P-Bot. It's like Buttspot, but it replaces things with the word P instead. Pissbot.
And we all love piss here. Cause just piss, girl. Let's just piss.
I have been on this stream for like 2 hours and 8 minutes. It has been a golden piss shower stream. We collectively got to talk to Debbie as she took a piss. We're already there.
I'll be perfectly honest, I take my headphones every time I go for a piss, I take my headphones with me.
Oh my gosh, same. So, chat, before this stream, Debbie messages me, says, I'm gonna call you in a minute, and I'm like, okay, this is my time. I need to go pee. And I hear her calling me while I'm on the toilet, and I'm like, well, she's gonna have to wait. I'm taking a piss.
I don't mind listening to you piss.
You gotta pay for that.
Oh, do I not get Matrix? I'll let you listen to me piss. We'll do a trade.
Okay, a trade is okay. See, this is what we were talking about with the friend trading. We got friend rates on piss.
Like, you just gotta tell me, like, what kind of piss do you prefer? Like, that freshly hydrated, like, doing really well, or hasn't
Or
drank
like,
in,
are we
a
frying chicken in here?
I'm sorry, I have never smelt fried chicken that
No,
smells
not
like
smell,
piss.
not smell. I was talking about the sound, like you piss real loud.
See, I was talking about like that, you know, when you like
I was
properly
not talking about the
hydrated.
smell. We are hydrated and thriving.
We're thriving. I don't know about hydrated. Oh. This did take a turn very quickly, yeah. How can I draw with this shit happening? No, Mox, it's piss. It's piss this time, not shit. No one's shitting.
Okay. Okay, those are zebra-y. I'm zebraing.
I can see the zebra.
I'm not overthinking it. I'm curing it.
So, yeah, that's one of the things about doing a zebra pattern is just literally just go for it. Like, don't think, just go.
Oh, I was barely in frame for that. That's fine.
I would
It
never.
happened. I've been barely in frame this whole time.
Don't worry about it. So I would never ever bring my phone with me to the loo. Tries to look innocent. Hi, Prisma. Welcome on in, darling. I was playing
Where
games.
else are you gonna look at Twitter?
What?
Well, no, I mean, you gotta take your phone to the bathroom so you can look at Twitter.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Oh, do you remember when the scare went about that? People were saying that TikTok was using your camera roll whenever you had the app open, and people were like, "Oh my lord, they're gonna see me pissing." And it's like,
You wish.
I remember that scare so bad, and I was just like, "This is hilarious."
And I've sated my need to have some glitter. There we go.
I was playing games with a friend once, and he went to poo mid-game. Issue was, he forgot his mic wasn't working, and so he temporarily switched to his head. Oh. Sometimes I pee and it smells like sugar puffs or smoky bacon wheat crunchy. That's so specific. That is way too specific, Sarunax. I'm never gonna look at bacon wheat crunchies ever again. I'm never gonna look at them the same again. Oh, dearie me. I love my chat.
Your chat's great.
I hate these nails though. Like, genuinely dislike these nails. I really, really do.
Have you tried adding glitter?
I don't like glitter.
Well, that's like the only thing I do when I'm trying to fix something is I just add glitter to it. And then it makes me hate it less.
I need to watch out, otherwise it'll be a piss joke. Loud piss.
A little bit of glitter on there. Got the glitter zebra look going.
That is really cute. I'm sorry, but Diesel just said, drink a case of Red Bull first. Piss looking like something from the Chernobyl incident.
Radioactive piss.
A friend of mine freaked out about that. Asked me if I was worried about it. My reaction, there's worse pictures of me out there. I mean, same. Debbie will be eating wheat crunchies one day and just go, I know what ZP smells like now. I mean, yeah. Is TTS working? It should be.
Yes.
There you go. I'm so glad that you all like the sunflowers that I found. Mrs. Palm is my girlfriend's name. Mine too.
Oh, wait till you meet Mr. Fist.
No, I've met Mr. Fisty. Never again. He scares me.
Oh my goodness. So, do you know that idle game for chat, the fishing one that everyone's been using?
I have seen it, yes.
So I've gone ahead and I've got that enabled for my next stream. I have filled it with so many dildos.
Yes. When is your next stream?
I don't know. I think probably maybe tomorrow. We're gonna see. Thursday for sure, but they won't appreciate the dildos, so I won't use them there. But maybe later tonight. I'm unsure.
I want to get involved with. I want to fish for dildos. Like, are we talking like regular dildos, or have we got some special ones in there?
It depends on how lucky you are.
I want to be extra lucky.
I was listening to lo-fi, and it's just made its way over into regular hip hop, and I don't know why. It's a playlist.
Oh well, is it on YouTube?
No, it's on Tidal. And then it just went right back to Legend of Zelda lo-fi, so I don't know why there's one in there.
Strange. So I guess I came into weird smells and funny moments. You came into piss, Prisma. We're talking about piss. Sunflowers were irrelevant to me until my son was born. Oh, okay. What? How come? No, but she has 4 sisters and a stumpy cousin. Weirdly matched ASMR here, watching Rand clean the surface to Devi's filing. Just a random. God, he's got an idea. I like this idea. Just add a random collection of cucumbers and eggplants.
Well, I've got dildos. I've got other VTubers. I've got other art.
Oh my gosh, that is cute.
I've got my Oshis in there.
How does one become a VTuber to be fished up from the bottom of the ocean?
If you want to send me a PNG, I will add you.
Yes.
I was gonna add a PNG to my thing. So I was gonna add like a redeem that you can send me one, and I'll add it to the fishing game. But I like you, so I'll just do it. And also, Zaruna, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so that again, so autism is one of the hidden disabilities. It's one of the... Zarunix, did you know that there is 910 official hidden disabilities? Or disabilities that are officially recognised as hidden disabilities? And also, did you know that it was British Airways that came up with the sunflower lanyard in 2016? Almost 10 years ago. But yeah, I don't go anywhere without my sunflower lanyard. I take it to work, I take it when I go on days out, I take it to all the conventions that we go to. I don't go anywhere without it.
Oh. Yeah, these are cute. They came out cute.
I'm glad.
There is a sunflower on there, but you know, it's fine. I got the zebras. I compensated with the zebras.
You did. You got some zebra stripes on.
We brought it back. We brought it back.
I've finished 2 nails in the time you've done 10.
Well, mine were like mega simple, and I started while you were doing your intro.
That is very true.
And I was just like, oh my goodness, let's just do a gradient. I do one of those every week. This is nice and quick. I swear, I spend more time being indecisive than doing the actual nail art half the time.
You've really nailed it tonight. Like you went with a design and you've flown with it.
And like I'm sober, and that's weird. When have you seen me do a stream sober at any time, Debbie? I just want when? Never. That's why.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why there's all the bongs all over everything.
I don't see them. I think half the time I don't recognize them because it's not something that's like done over here. So my brain just passes over them like.
There's also a selection of bongs to fish out.
Well, I reckon you're gonna have a few from over here coming over to fish me up. I know Bros like said already they want to fish up me. My son is autistic and has emotional disabilities, and so the sunflower lanyard is input. I've read that one. I was meant to be tested for autism, but they conveniently didn't get my file. Yeah, it's that. Yeah. Same with the ADHD.
It is so expensive to get tested for autism over here. I wanted to because probably, but it's like $2,000, and I'm like, I can't spend $2,000 on this for just a here you go figure out how to live with it maybe here's some resources, when I'm just like, I'll just do me. It hasn't stopped me yet. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's mental. $2,000. See, I want to get tested. I just need to start taking the steps. But with every test and every person I've spoken to, they're like, yeah, you're autistic. So same with ADHD.
Sorry, chat. I have to piss. I'm in the bathroom. You're not going to hear it, but I felt the need to let you know because we're on the topic.
So Randall got to talk to me while I piss. We all get to hear you piss. I want the microphone in the toilet. I want to hear it. Let me just catch up, because same with ADHD. So my ADHD diagnosis was just an unofficial one by a psychologist or whatever he was. Yeah, it's as official as you want it to be. If you hit the markers and you feel like that is where you're at, it's official to you. They wanted me to redo all the forms and questionnaires, and it took me 2 weeks to do because I couldn't focus on them. Damn.
I didn't want to get you banned. I don't know if it was against TOS or not. I probably would have done it otherwise. I had to double think it, and I was just like, what if it's TOS, though?
I mean, well, the thing is, we could have easily just said, oh yeah, you were just pouring water into another bucket.
Well, yeah, we were just grilling chicken.
I've never heard anybody piss and it sounds like grilling chicken. Who have you been listening to piss? Ain't no one pisses like the grilling chicken. I'm sorry. It's just no.
You just
Whoever
piss real
is.
hard, Debbie. You just
Whoever-
piss real hard.
No. I've heard hard piss. It don't sound like grilling chicken. No.
Thank you, miss. I'm glad you get it. Thank you.
Oh my lord. I mean, it's official enough to answer questions, but not official. Oh, yeah, that's the only downside, is that without an official diagnosis, is that you can't go to, like, job places and be like, listen, I need accessibility, here is my diagnosis. The fact that
I
your
know
manager
it
has
is
left
easy
you
when you
with red.
stand up.
Hold on, you're way above. I need to catch up with chat. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Tinkle it slowly in the loop. Now I know why your name is Deviant. Zerunix, you knew exactly why my name was Deviant. Give over. You know exactly why I'm a Deviant. Don't let the toilet overflow. Oh. So, my old captain looked at me one day and asked if I had ADHD. I was just very confused. She then listed off a bunch of things that ticked off, and I was like, okay, maybe I should talk to someone about this. I have yet to talk to someone about it because my brain gets distracted by 500 things going from one room to another. Yep, that seems about right. I got the frying chicken piss. Misty, I'm going to come round and listen to your piss then.
Oh my goodness, take chat with you.
We're all gonna go and listen to Misty piss. It's fine as long as you can't see the meaty
Let me try a bit of
streams.
beatboxing.
I've never heard it called a meaty stream slinger. I'm sorry, but no, y'all are gaslighting me. Piss don't sound like grilling chicken. I'm sorry, no. Even Horace jumping in and being like, it's no. I'm sorry, I've never heard anybody or myself piss like the grilling chicken. Some piss sounds like.
Yeah, thank you. Chat's with me on this one.
refuse to believe. Right, someone record themselves pissing. When it sounds like fried chicken and send it to me. Oh, I'm sorry, but no, I cannot accept the fact that it sounds like I've done some hard pissing before when, like, you know, you're absolutely desperate, but it has never sounded like cooking food. It just sounds like water hitting a bowl.
Well, I think we might also have more water in our bowls than you do.
That is it. I wonder if that's true.
I know that. So, okay, we're gonna say numbers here. When I started working at Orange Hardware Store, the average toilet was using between 16 and 24 liters per flush. They have reduced it significantly to the low flows, and now you're looking at anywhere between 1.8 for like the ultra low flow, and the most common is 4.8 liters per flush. It has gone down significantly, but like the level of water in our bowls as opposed to what's being put in from the tank might just be higher. So when we piss real hard, we get more of that splashing action. I don't know.
Someone
That's what
Google
I'm
it.
going with.
I need someone to Google it. I need someone to find out. We're getting into the logistics of toilet bowls now.
I'm listening to Animal Crossing sounds.
Tarunix will record themselves pissing for us, but it will come with a charge.
It would be more likely for guys. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I need my shitty shells. I need the shitty ones.
I absolutely hate these nails, but I'm determined to get them finished. You have to really, really have to pee in order to get that sound. Or it'd be a good distance away. Oh god. So apparently low flow in the UK is around 6 to 9 litres.
Which makes sense. If it was too much lower than that, it would be very difficult to get everything out of the bowl. Oh darn. I need more paper towel. And I made myself another coffee.
Another coffee? You having a
Coffee.
coffee?
A coffee at 5 p.m.
Mate, I'll drink coffee at like 2 a.m. and I've not even
Same.
slept yet. To be fair though, when I'm at home I tend to drink tea. So this is what we've got so far, and I absolutely hate every single one of them. So I think I'm just gonna leave the last two
Okay.
without sunflowers. Oh, but maybe I could put some like gold gems on them. But even then, I don't think it's saving this set. Yeah, I really do not like this set at all. Not even, like, I don't think there's any saving them. I think they just need to be binned.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's just
It was a great
everybody-
idea. I think they might just be a little small for the lanyard.
Yeah, I think it's also because, like, my hands are not doing the greatest. Like, the little sunflowers, I really, really like the little sunflowers. I thought they worked really, really well. But...
They did. I love the little sunflowers.
We all have off days.
Yeah, whenever I have an off day, I just end up painting them black and making a galaxy nail because that always saves it.
Yeah. Also, at first I thought, Rans, we have more water in our balls than you. Oh gosh. Apparently there is less water that sits in the U joint in a toilet in the UK than it is in Canada and US.
Yeah, so your water level is just lower. You have less to splash into.
I'm trying to think, is it...
Means you probably have less splashback when you're sitting down, and that's honestly just a blessing.
Absolutely, like, I'm wondering what can I do to, like, redeem myself on these, because I hate them. I'm thinking I will start a second set. But I think they are too short for me to have... And I think I did the lanyard too thick, and I just dislike these ones. Oh, Prisma has a question. Now, as a follow-up question, if pissing sounds like frying chicken / bacon, is that on a gas or electric cooker tops? Because both are different.
I don't... Would it be different? You're mostly here on the oil, not really how it's being cooked, but I've also never used a gas stove.
Oh, really?
Or a gas stovetop. Yes.
Oh.
There is no underground anything in Nova Scotia.
Oh.
Okay. Everything is just too wet. It just doesn't work.
I suppose that makes sense, yeah.
So, like, our power is all above ground. Everything's above ground. So for anyone to have a gas cooker, you have to get propane. You have to have like a propane tank installed onto your home, and it's a hassle. And then you have to get propane delivered to you. There's no automatic lines.
Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. I didn't know that. I can try one and try this out. So Diesel's got a question. As someone who's never, that I can remember, had my nails painted, how long does it usually last? I can't imagine it lasting more than a day with how beat up my hands get. So it entirely depends on what you get them painted with. So regular polish can last anywhere from a day to 4 weeks. Gel polish tends to last up to 2 to 4 weeks. Same with an acrylic overlay if you get tips. Most when it comes to hard gel and acrylic, they will last 2 to 4 weeks. And soft gel can last a week to 4 weeks, depending on the oil in your nails.
Yeah, and just speaking as someone who works at a hardware store where I do more lifting lumber than realistically anything else, nails on me will last usually about a week and a half, 2 weeks. If I really... I might have to fix my top coat, but... week and a half, 2 weeks. And yes, je suis dans Nouvelle-Écosse. It is a beautiful province.
I'm wondering what should I do now? Because I feel, you know, when you hit that point where you're kind of feeling a little bit defeated.
I do, yes. And then I just, like I said, I go right over to doing a little bit of a galaxy moment. It's so easy. And don't tell me galaxy nails aren't easy. They're the easiest nails.
Yeah, they
It's like the easiest nail art.
I have an idea. And it should be a simple, quick idea, so we can get a little bit more time. Because we've only been 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm working on a second set myself.
So I do have a question for you. Like, so you don't prep your tips?
No.
So I am wondering, like, do you find that they last as long as prepped tips do?
Well, when I'm using tips like these ones, I actually have no problem. Most of the tips that I'm buying are already matted.
Fair.
There's not much for me to prepare. If they weren't matted, then probably, I don't know.
I can smell something really weird and I'm trying to work out what it is. Hello, Earthly. Welcome on in, my darling. How you been? From Wednesday afternoon until Sunday lunchish, and there I found t-shirts that should have known existed. For instance, a stylized drawing of Vader helmet with tech, Who's Your Daddy, or two. What? Did I miss something?
I have no idea. I was blowing through a straw to try and make this marbly. It's marbly. It's a nice, like, opaque. It's not very opaque. It's kind of like a opal.
Yeah, I love it.
Because I prescribe to cheap and easy methods to do nail art. So I just blow through a straw.
I thought you were gonna just leave it as like, I just blow.
I don't blow. Suck and blow like a Hoover.
So Gordy has said, instead of nail art, I am planning when I get more free time to maybe start making some epoxy art. Do it! I mean,
that's not much different.
Yeah, I love epoxy art. I wish I could do it. I just don't have the ventilation system or the money to pay for it.
Oh, it is so expensive.
I think because I'm only doing no, you know what? I'm gonna try without prepping. Because I'm not really gonna be doing anything
The only thing that I kind of wish I did is I took the time to take the tabs off at the end.
Yeah, I do that at the end.
I can always do that after. It'll be fine.
I always go around the edges of a nail to make sure that I catch any polish that may have overhang, especially if I'm working with glitter, and then you put a top coat on and cap it. So Diesel said, that's cool to know. I've been curious about it since I was brought to Devi Streams. It's nice to get a perspective from someone who's in a similar industry to me as well. So yeah, so it's one of the things that we have to, well, it's one of the things I have to think about as a nail technician. If you was to come to me and say, oh, so I'm in such an industry, I would suggest for you a hard gel natural overlay, because not only will it protect your fingers, hard gel has a lot more flexibility compared to acrylic. And it's more likely to stay. Now you could have soft gels, but they're more likely to chip. But a hard gel overlay would be the best for you.
If it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, and walks like a duck,
and really, like acrylic, I'm afraid that the acrylic will just rip off my natural nail. Working retail, I'm just so conscious of that.
So why do you have the fear of the acrylic but not of it with gels?
With the gel, I find that it's more likely to pop off The one time I had acrylic, those fuckers were on.
So
And
that
hurt.
sounds like well, I don't know what it's like where you are, but there is 2 types of monomer. One of them which is used for dentures and one which is used for nails. A lot of places, unfortunately, because the one for dentures, so there's MMA and EMA, and that's the liquid. And the one that's used for dentures is not supposed to be used for nails at all, but it is much, much, much cheaper. So whereas a large bottle of the acrylic one will cost you 60, 70 quid, the one for dentures will cost you a £5. But the thing is, it makes the nails as hard as teeth are supposed to be. It makes them into dentures. Which takes away all of the safety features. It's also a carcinogenic, so you're not supposed to use them on skin anyway. You're not supposed to have the liquid on skin. Once it's cured, it's fine, but when it's in liquid form, it's really, really, really bad for your health. But that's the thing about acrylics, is that if you hit them hard enough, they're supposed to break. They're not supposed to pop off or anything. They snap at the free edge of your nail.
Okay,
That's
which
a
is what I
safety
would
feature.
hope. And I've had that with gels before. And
So gel,
that is why I've felt very confident wearing gel.
Yeah, so gels, you can't really cheat the system. There is only one. There is only one. So you can't do it cheaper. You can get a off-brand. But the acrylics, like I said, they would if they're not coming off, then they were definitely done with the denture stuff instead of the acrylic nail stuff. And that, like I said, it takes away that safety feature that is in the chemical compound to basically snap at the free edge. Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees? Why do we never see elephants hiding in trees, Arunex? I'm trying to work out what this smell is, and I'm like, is it one of my polishes? I don't think so.
Oh, I've had that before. There are just some polishes that I just can't use that I've bought, and I've just gone, well, this goes in the if I'm desperate bin, and
I don't think so. I mean, the only polishes I've not used before is like this green one and but it doesn't
really
smell.
good at it.
I'm so confused. Because they're really fucking good at it. Fuck's sake. It's not too bad, 2 coats and we get coverage. I am just going to go and grab another polish because I'm going to do some blooming gel.
I love blooming gel. I'm so bad at blooming gel, but I love blooming gel. You know what? I'm gonna cure these. These are cute. Nice little trans colors. So cute.
Stretch.
We stand butt spot.
Because I still have with me I'm sure there is a yellow in here. Oh, it's not the nicest yellow, but we'll go with it. We'll do yellow and orange. Oh gosh, my jaw is killing me. Right, because these have sat for a while, I'm just going to give them a good old shake. Okay, that should be good. Oh god, I made myself dizzy.
I've been getting used to polishing pots. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it.
I do like polishing pots. I just don't have many because they tend to be it's cheaper to get bottles.
Unless you buy cheap polish.
Yeah, but I don't like cheap polish.
I'm cheap polish.
I
These
know
polishes might have been like
I know you're cheap.
$2.
I know you're cheap.
These little pots of polish might be $2 a piece if we're lucky.
So I'm not gonna. I'm just using the color inspiration now.
Need a little more colors. Oh, that's me. I'm doing, because I don't love working with blooming gel. Instead, I am
don't like
layering.
this either. No, I have an idea. Okay, I have a different idea.
I am just layering in my colors and then blowing on it with a straw because I can't do blooming gel very well.
I've just absolutely... You know when you just have one of those nights where you've just lost the mojo?
You know, it's not super uncommon to have erectile dysfunction at our age. It's fine.
I am getting old. I don't know Zarunix. It really does tend to tire you a lot. I mean, this is kind of cute, but it's not quite the vibe that I'm going for, I don't think. I don't know, I'm kind of looking at it now, leaving it for quite a while. It does sort of have a cute...
I like it.
Okay, we're gonna keep that,
It
but
reminds me of like a jade with a gold vein almost.
Let me get the colours out again, because I do have an idea. So we'll do the rest of them. We'll see how well we do, because I kind of want to get some caviar out. I really let me just open my door and see if this smell is outside as well.
Well, and Zarunix, I appreciate that. I am not legally allowed to do anyone else's nails. Just tips. Because I can't hurt anyone with tips. I mean, I probably could, but like, I'd have to try. I'd have to intentionally do something to them to hurt someone. In my province of Canada, you have to be licensed to do any nail tech work. It's licensing. I'm not licensed. I am a hobbyist. Devi's the licensed one, and honestly, I know she's like not like mega present at this exact moment, but like she has definitely given me information about doing things safely. And like, yeah, I could probably go do the thing and do the stuff, but it's like $3 grand, and I'm like, I don't have $3 grand to spend on getting licensed when I won't do it as a job.
Okay, I have walked around and I can't smell it anywhere but near my windows, so it must be coming from outside. Yeah, it must be coming from outside because it's disappearing now that the windows are shut. What were you talking about?
Oh, just that I'm not allowed to legally do nails in my country.
Ah, fair enough.
Like, I can do them for myself, but I could not charge and do someone else's nails.
Yes. Whereas I can. But I don't tend to charge. But I don't think there's anywhere that you can legally do somebody's nails, even if you don't charge with the chemical compounds. For acrylics, like just painting them with bog standard polish, like that's fine.
Just paint, as long as you don't drink it, you're probably fine.
Yeah, I mean you can buy home gel kits, but they do sort of say that you to do your own nails. But I'll be perfectly honest, I do not agree with gel home kits. I don't think like unlicensed people should be able to buy them.
Hi chat, I'm the unlicensed people who originally bought them to learn how to do nails.
Which is fair.
I watched so much stuff before it touched my hands though. I was watching stuff for like a year, and then I try my best to be as safe as possible.
See, that's the thing, you're one of the good ones. But there are so many people, like there were over lockdown, there was a massive scare because so many people were doing the nails wrong and causing the nail plate to start lifting, and they cause themselves permanent damage that there was articles constantly like, oh, you shouldn't do this because, you know, nails are ruining people's acrylics are ruining people's nails, and it's like, no, people are ruining people's nails.
Yeah, as long as you take them off properly.
No, not even
and
just
like,
that.
and
If
you,
you're not, if you get the so for acrylics, if you get the ratio wrong, it can fuck up your nails. For gels, if you put too thick a layer on, or you don't cure it, or your lamp does. So the thing with gels is that your lamp must be strong enough to cure the brand of gel that you have got. If you don't cure your gel properly, it will fuck your nails up. It can cause an allergic reaction.
And I find that the ones they send with those kits, absolutely underwhelming at best.
Yes.
They're all awful. They do not do the job you need them to do. And it's just like, oh my goodness, I have to cure this like 6 times. And you know that so-and-so is probably only curing once.
Oh god, yeah. And the thing is, they don't listen to the instructions where it's like, do a so your first layer, if you're doing a hard gel, your first layer should be nail thin. So you do one really, really thin layer, you cure it. Then you do a slightly thicker layer, you shape it, you cure it, and then you do another thin layer and you cure it. People would just throw a glob on and just be like, yeah, okay, I've shaped it, I cure it. And then it's only the top layer that's curing instead of the whole thing all the way through. And again with gels, when you put it in the lamp to cure, because it is an exothermic reaction,
oh, it hurts.
It burns people's nails. It burns if you cause enough damage to the connection between your nail plate and your nail bed, it will make permanent damage, and your nail plate will never connect to the nail bed again. This one is just not blooming like the other one did. Please just bloom. You know what? You're just going in the lamp now. I think I didn't put enough blooming gel on. metal straw?
Huh? No,
Using
it's not metal. It's glass.
Oh, it's glass!
Yeah.
Oh, look at this fancy pants McGee over here with a glass straw.
I have plastic ones too. It's just they're for boba tea, so they have like the really, really wide end, and I don't want that.
You you'd be blowing till you're blue in the face.
Well, not even that. I just won't get the effect that I want, which is kind of like this. Now I think I'm gonna overdid it on the colors a little bit, so I'm gonna try and thin it with some white, and then I'll go back in. I don't care if I mix up these gels. They are cheap gels that I basically only use for this purpose.
I have quite a few cheap gels that I bought before I was like, you know, looking at the safety of things. And they should be fine on tips because there's no product touching.
Well, and that's another reason why I started going. And it's just like, if you look at my nail beds, they don't look that bad. I sent you that picture earlier, and they looked okay.
Oh, chat, I cannot believe that Rand sent me unsolicited nudes.
I know, and she liked it.
I did, I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. To clarify for legal reasons, it was a picture of his hand. A naked hand! With no nails on!
Well, like, genuinely, I was worried that they might try to take advantage of me if I didn't come with nails on when I went to go buy my car.
Yeah, I get that.
Which is partially why I also don't go to salons, because I'm worried. I've never been to a salon. I've never had someone else do my nails. It's always just been me, because it's just like I at least, if I'm discriminating against myself, good for me.
I don't see why anybody in a salon would ever like discriminate against
And they
you.
probably wouldn't. But you know, it's a possibility, and it's in my head, and I can't get it out.
That's entirely fair. Oops.
I cleaned up and decided to do a whole other set of nails, so hold on to get my alcohol back out so I can clean off stuff.
I don't even know what I'm doing with these nails anymore. So I was gonna like get some brown caviar beads out and like make the center of the sunflower, and then put like yellow diamantes around the edge, and they'd be like the.
Oh, that'd be cute.
I don't know if you can hear my cat absolutely screaming at me. She just did it louder for effect. She's upset because there's no wet food. And she is a spoiled princess. Let me see what caviar beads I've got. I'm sure I've got some brown ones. Right, will you shush? You're not having wet food.
Wet food at 11 p.m. The life. Or 10 p.m. Sorry, 10.
So I've got... I've got black caviar beads. I could probably get away with black.
You know what? I was gonna turn these into butterfly wings, but I might just leave them like this. They're cute as they are. And I don't feel like painting giant butterfly wings. It's the both things.
So I've kind of got these like greenish, yellowish diamantes. They're a bit big, but they might do on like, I think they might be a bit too big. Let's see. Right, I need another pot. That's what I need. Where did I put my pots? Hold on, I found something better.
Something better.
Okay, so we've got these like little petal shapes here in yellow and orange. Now I did find these little petal shapes in diamantes. Oh no, they're actually more like tear shapes. I'm gonna use these. Ah, hoarding shit has come in useful again.
That is one thing I want more of. I want more diversity in rhinestones. I need to order more.
You know what I found? Do you have anything like a pound shop?
Yes, however, you're not gonna find anything like that useful there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, like I might get like these ones here.
Yeah.
I could find this kind, but that would be it. There would be no other shapes, no other anything like that. So like I'll go on Amazon and I'll get shapes like these guys or like little flowers and whatnot, but never anything at the dollar store.
What I might have to do is so once a year, it happens a couple of times a year actually, but there's a few beauty shows in the UK. I'm assuming there should be some in like Canada and America as well.
Probably, but I might not even be allowed in, or
Well,
I'm not licensed.
some of them they don't really check. They just ask, because the first one I went to was when I was a student.
Yeah, like when I go to the stores here, they check you at the door.
Yeah, the stores will check you at the door because they're supposed to.
They're supposed to, and I'm just like, I'm just here with my friend, man. They're just like, well, they're not allowed to buy you anything, and I'm like, I know. I just want to see what I'm missing out on. Thanks. And then my friend doesn't buy me anything because she's not allowed, and she's not going to risk her license.
What can I pick these up with? Maybe I can pick it up with that. I need to clean it first.
All right, that's a set and a half of nails done. I think
And
I'm
I've not even done a full
nailed out.
set.
Yeah, but these are cute. Like that, nice and simple though. Like I mean, that wasn't even a 15-minute paint job, but they're good.
You've done some really, really cute ones tonight. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, nice long trans nails. And before anyone asks, I am not trans. I am very comfortably cisgender. I just get the question a lot. So I thought I'd say it out loud.
I wonder why you get the question a lot.
There are quite a few. If you're looking at the Final Fantasy DJ scene,
Yeah.
as far as demographics go, you have white cisgender males at the top. I mean, that's, I think, just most spaces online is white cisgender males. So there you go. The next one, surprisingly enough, is trans women.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
There are so many talented trans DJs in my community that, and the fact is, people don't see me, they see my hands, right?
Yeah.
They see my hands, they see I always have nails on, and they, like, I have trans emotes, like, because I want to support more than anything else. So, like,
Yeah,
that was, like, one of the first emotes I added, so, because I just had friends who were trans, and I wanted to make sure that they felt welcome, and then people just started to think that that's what it was.
I mean,
you
that
know?
is fair. I can see the reasoning.
Yeah. I had one person message me. They're just like, I saw your After Dark Twitter. I now know what kind of trans you are. I'm like, none of them.
It's like, I support the flavor, but I am not the same flavor.
It's like, I support you 100%. You do you, boo. I just like nails. That's it. I just like nails.
And the
I just
thing
like
is-
painting them. It is my little happy coping mechanism of I can't do, and I don't know if anyone else would feel. I love that, by the way. Those are cute. I don't know if anyone else would have the same experience, but it forces me to put things down, put things away, and focus on something that, like, I can't use my phone. I can't.
Yeah.
I can pretty much listen to music. I can't type while I'm doing them. So it kind of forces me to stop all the distraction stuff, and it gives me a healthy focused outlet, I think, is the thing I could say.
Yeah, it's which is really weird considering that we stream nail art.
Well, no, even then, that's just talking. I can talk and look at chat and see everything, but
yeah, I have to admit, I am loving this. This set is where I had to wade through some shit to get to where.
But that is beautiful. I loved that sunflower out of the caviar beads. Those are fantastic. I'd wear those.
I think it's definitely a set that I want to turn into a sales set. Because then on this one, I think I'm just going to have some petals, like, floating down.
And so Runax, 100% I agree with you.
Oh, what they said.
Like, just, here, I'll read it to you.
Yes,
I get it. Apparently, I have to be a insert part of a slur here to wear eyeliner and nail varnish because the internet still can't get its head around straight men wearing makeup. Twitter introduced me to the existence of cisphobia when I was told I didn't have the right to support trans people, and then I got transphobic for not putting he, him in my bio. And one, Twitter is a cesspit. Like, don't take...
Yeah.
A lot of the time, they no one is on Twitter to make friends. They're on Twitter to be angry at each other for quite literally things that they made up in their own head half the time. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry. See ya, Aluka. Have a good night.
Have a good night, my darling.
So I'd take them with a grain of salt, but
A grain?
it is.
Bleeding cliff.
Ignore them. Just ignore them. But as far as like straight men getting to use makeup, do their nails, or do whatever, I would really like to see those gendered barriers go away. It is really stupid. And that's, if I'm looking at, I just like doing my nails. At the end, that's just what I like. At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with anything else.
Yeah, I must say, a man in makeup just does it for me. Like, seriously.
There is one of the DJs, and they put on so much makeup. They are punk rock to the core. With the wig, the makeup, the everything. If they're not coming on screen looking
Sorry, bless me.
like on purpose disaster, something's wrong. So, and I appreciate them. They put so much work into it.
Yeah, like I've seen some people who just their daily makeup will take like 2 hours, and I'm like,
oh, I can't do that.
Like, I will spend hours on my makeup when I need to wear it, and I really enjoy wearing it, but it's just too much effort for me for every day. I'm just like, I salute these people because they are fucking amazing.
I can't make up. I can't touch my face with makeup.
I mean, that's entirely fair. It's not for everyone. But I must say there is something about a male or masculine presenting person in makeup that just does it for me, and I'm like, hello!
Especially if it's just like a really contrasting color. Like
Anything,
a really
like,
dark purple, like even just an eyeliner.
Yep, just a bit of eyeliner, a bit of eyeshadow, a little bit of lipstick. They could just have a bit of blush on their cheeks. It's just something, it just makes me go, woo!
Now, lipstick, I could do lipstick.
You know what my favourite kind of lipstick to do is the two different colours. Like, your bottom lip darker, your top lip darker than your bottom lip. I fucking love that.
I have to go, but I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Bye, Iwee.
Bye-bye, ping pong.
I thought you said, but I wee? And I was like, that's a strange goodbye, but yeah. But yeah, good night, ping pong. Again, thank you so much for the raid, my darling. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Get some good rest when you do. And I will catch you next time, my darling. I feel like I have missed a lot in stream tonight, and I do apologize to everybody that I have missed things in stream.
It's okay, I'm helping now. I'm paying attention to chat.
I was gonna say,
You're doing your work, and Chat and I are having a chat.
Okay, do you want me to leave your camera on, or would you like me to turn it off, and then you don't have to worry about what people are looking at?
They're looking at a rock I stole from work. Like, it's
okay.
fine.
But
you could take it off and make yours bigger if you
yeah,
wanted.
I can do
so
that, and then you're not worrying about what is going on your side, so you can start.
To be fair, I wasn't worried. I already made myself a bowl, and you didn't even see.
Wait, a bowl?
Oh my heavens! I'm smoking, hun.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Now I'm gonna remember, like, oh, I made my, hold on. I have to remember how to OBS. Y'all get to see me struggle in real time. Ah! Okay. So the thing is, because my camera, for some reason, it only has square. So now I can
Oh, you might be able to. I know I had to go into my camera settings to make me go widescreen.
There we go. I think the focus looks okay. There we go. So it's not perfect, but we're back. We're here. Let me move Jergan as well. Jergan, you can move back down here, mate. You can sit in that corner. But yeah, you can be in charge of keeping me up to date with chat.
Yes.
While I
And
work. Oh no!
I have had. Oh no! Did you knock over your caviar beads? I'm not there yet. Oh, you did.
They're all escaping. It's just the way that most of them are just like they're just moving. They're just no, stay.
Oh no! Your desk is on a slight
Just
slant.
keep running away.
They're like little ants.
Alright, fuck it. They're going on the floor.
Little soot sprites.
These are my little soot sprite helpers. They help me. I don't know how they help me yet. I've not decided. Stop running away.
But yes, it can be hard at gay bars for straight men sometimes, which is sad. Because it shouldn't be. If anything, it should be a place for everybody.
I've never quite understood why this whole thing about straight men should not be in gay bars came about. Like, I've never understood why? Because why is a straight woman allowed in a gay bar and a gay woman allowed in a gay bar, but a straight man's not allowed in a gay bar? Like, I understand it if
and
they're
I
being
think that's gonna
toxic.
come back to. I think it comes back a lot of the times to fear, as more often than not, as far as getting aggressive or as far as just overall safety. You are more likely to be assaulted by a cis straight man rather than a cis straight woman.
Which is very, very true and completely
And I think
understandable.
nowadays, depending on where you are, you may still have that fear. There's a reason I moved out of my hometown, because I was afraid of getting shanked. The gay bar was very small, and it was only gay guys that went, and drag queens and the like, and you would still have the odd woman, but it is very uncommon to have any straight men there. Not
and I suppose
that they felt uncomfortable, it's just not their space. But at the same time, it is a completely different world. That was 15 years ago. It's a completely different world now.
Because I feel like it's a lot. I don't know if I could say safer in the UK for the gay scene, but I feel like we don't have as much animosity towards.
Anyway.
Yeah, there's not as much violence towards gay people in the UK as compared to somewhere like America. I'm not sure about Canada. I'll have to take your well.
It depends on where you are in Canada. If we look at where I am in Nova Scotia. I'm in the Halifax Regional Municipality. It's on my Twitter. I don't care.
Okay. Just don't be like, you know.
Yeah, no. It's on my Twitter that I'm in Nova Scotia. I don't really care if people know that. And if you are in Nova Scotia, you live in the Halifax Regional Municipality, or you don't live in. So realistically, if you are, it is Trailer Park Boy land. I see Julian. Julian's in my store a lot. Anyway. Julian from the Trailer Park Boys, the actor, lives in my general area, so I see him at work once every 6 to 10 months. Anywho, here it is the highest percentage of gays, like as far as a population. So for the population of the province, we have the highest percentage of gay men per capita. So where I am is really quite safe. I like living here. I'm safe here.
That's good. I'm glad.
And in most areas of Canada, you're going to have that. But if you move into anywhere north, so northern New Brunswick, Quebec, outside of Quebec City and Montreal could be scary. Alberta can be scary. But if you're in any of the main cities, you're typically quite fine. But that's still a concern. Like, I probably wouldn't go to a bar in my hometown unless I had like 3 or 4 other people with me.
See,
And this is when I looked completely cis straight presenting, not that I acted it, but I didn't wear nails, I didn't wear makeup, nothing. Like, but the fact of the matter is, ugh.
It's
It is.
awful that is still a thing, that people just can't live their life. Like, what does it matter to you who I fuck or who I love? Like, how does that change anybody else's life? It doesn't. So why the fuck you got a problem with it? Like, it's just like, the thing is, it does not make sense to me at all.
No, it's not. And the fact of the matter is, and it is getting better and better and better as time goes on.
Yeah.
So I think we are going to get to a point where it's not going to be difficult anymore as it can feel right now. And it's certainly much better than when I was 18 and 19 going to bars for the first time. It's a completely different landscape now 15 years later. 16 years later, whatever.
That's
Whatever.
good.
Math. It is so much different. Like,
I mean, even
yeah, it's nice.
What's nice? What?
It's nice to be complimented. And they do have better drinks, you're right. And they have better names. They are more fun. My favorite drink at the old gay bar that I went to was Pick a Dick and Lick It. And it was flesh-colored and delicious.
Are you sure that was just a drink, love?
I am positive that was just a drink. The one time I wandered into the black room, I'm not sure if it was just a drink.
That, I'm sorry, but that kind of sounds like a Sweeney Todd sort of situation. But no, even like, I really need to start reading chat because I feel like
I'm sorry, I'm trying to make everyone included while you're just doing your thing with the sunflowers. They look really, really good.
You're answering chat, and I'm like, I don't know what chat said. But no, it's like, even when I was, it's so different from when I was in college or in uni for the first time going to bars, because we used to frequent the gay club the gay scene quite a lot. This was before I knew that I was part of the LGBTQ. We just went there because it felt safer. As a group of women, it did feel safer in the gay scenes. But like, it shouldn't. You know, people should be able to go where they want to go without having to fear for their safety.
Yeah,
but I don't
and
think...
Roseback, I'm sorry to hear that, by the way. That's awful. They should just leave you be. If you say no, it doesn't matter who you are, they should just respect it.
Why? What happened?
Roseback, opposite experience with gay bars, gone in with friends looking fully cis straight presenting and people get really handsy and not take no for an answer, which is really, even if nothing severe happened, it's still a negative experience that shouldn't happen.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate that that's the norm for quite a lot of people. Like, just in bars in general, like, it's like, just let people have fun without, you know...
Yeah, you're there to have a couple drinks and dance like a moron. Like, that's what we're all here for.
Let me dance like an idiot in peace.
There are bars that are specifically made to go get handsy at, and you don't, and you would know and probably not go to those to begin.
It's just ridiculous. Like, But I am glad that it is getting safer for LGBTQ plus spaces. Like, things are slowly coming round, but it's a shame to think that these spaces are getting safer because the attention is going somewhere else. The attention and the hate is going somewhere else. Because it does come round in cycles. Things come round in cycles. Humanity has to have something to hate.
And those types of bars, not just in the UK, are fairly common, especially with swingers, swinger bars in general, with the wristbands being certain colors.
Yep. Ever
that's
gonna catch me in a swinger bar. They terrify me. No, so the club that I used to go to, the dungeon, they were primarily a swinger dungeon, and we just hired out for like 1 to 2 nights of the month. And the pure destruction that the swingers would do was just absolutely insane. So like there was a hot tub and a swimming pool downstairs in like the underground. And obviously because this was an 8-hour event.
Oh no, not the hot tub mozzarella.
What? Oh!
I'm sorry, continue.
No. No, I don't like that. No.
I'm teaching you all sorts of things today.
Oh god, I'm actually like gagging for real. This isn't exaggerating. That's just, I don't like that stuff that comes out.
I'm sorry.
Oh god, but no, it was toilet paper. It was toilet paper.
Oh.
They would absolutely fill the hot tub and the swimming pool with so much toilet paper that it would clog the mechanisms and it would be out of service for months on end. And it was like, why? They'd rip lockers off the wall and it'd be like, why? There was benches, so we used to have just like imagine like the high school benches, you know, like the wooden ones that are just long and quite low. We used to have those. And we used to be able to move them around in the changing room for people who needed extra access. And they had to be bolted to the floor because they kept, like, just taking them places and trying to break things. It's just fucking ridiculous. So I do have an opinion on swingers. I'm sure there are plenty of lovely, lovely people, but the community terrifies me. But I have some little, these ones work so much better. These ones look so much nicer.
Oh, they look fantastic. You know, sometimes you just have to get a little frustrated with yourself, say fuck it, and then do a thing. And those look fantastic. I love the caviar beads. It makes me want to get caviar beads. I don't know.
You should. I fucking love caviar beads. You know what? I've not been a zebra this whole stream. I'm gonna turn myself into a zebra. There we go. I'm gonna be a little zeb for a bit because I've missed being a zeb. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I've never seen it in a hot tub, so my brain wouldn't know to go there. But yeah, no, that sounds nasty as fuck.
I can't imagine it actually does the way that I described it. I just thought it'd be funny.
I don't want to find out. You can go and find out, and you can bring the results back if you want and let us know, but I'm not gonna go and find out. Diesel says, trust me, you don't want to see. Diesel clearly has found out.
I don't know. Now part of me is just thinking about string cheese.
Oh no!
Like the peel-apart one?
No, you've ruined mozzarella. Don't ruin string cheese for me too. No. Don't be mean. Oh, that is just no. No. like, no. We have enough blokes here, we just need a holiday cottage and tits around a sink of hot water. Oh no. I don't like it. I don't like it, no. And you found it. I don't even want to know how you found out unwillingly. Normally I'm all for stories, but this is a story I don't. I didn't want to know, but I was a teenage boy with a bathtub. Oh my lord.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
goodness me. Oh, you're mental.
I wish I had a hot tub.
I wish I had. I'd love a hot
Like,
tub.
not for that. I would just like a hot tub. It would be clean all the time because I would expect that it would just be awful to have to fix, to clean out.
Oh god,
So
yeah.
I would just do everything in my power. Like, I see a leaf, that's coming out.
Yeah, I'd love a hot tub because not only would it be great for like social, but like just the thought, like being in the hot tub was so good for my joints. Like
That and like
was-
bath with friends. Great.
a bath with friends is always fun. Like oh, it was
Well,
a
that's what I would
remix.
expect. Like, I'd have to be rich and tell someone else to do it for me.
Yeah, but like little time, no, I'd be in it every day. Not even gonna joke. Your friends never have a bath with you? Aw, bless. I am having a look because I am going downhill a little bit. I'm like, who can we go and raid? Wait,
You banned me?
Broslack, why did you ban Rans?
Why'd you ban me?
Why did you ban Rans?
Can't see it. Who banned me? Who do I have to talk to?
Broslack, I'm Hold on, hon, I've got you.
You want me to request an unban?
No, I've got it. I've removed the ban.
Likely story.
You know, like to prevent that, Broslack, I would suggest doing the /ban and then just paste the name in. That's usually the easiest way to make sure that there's no like accidental.
I'm not upset. It's funny. It's okay.
No, I know, but sometimes it can fuck up your account when you're banned from somewhere, even if it's just once. But no, we understand, Bros. Like, don't worry about it too much. Yeah, Bros like does enjoy getting the hammer out. But yes, do you have anybody on your list, my darling, that you fancy taking some love to? Because there's a fair few of us. We'll go and.
Oh, let me see who's doing.
Because I know that DJ Mike is live, and I do kind of fancy some good beats. But
It is DJ Ferb's birthday. Oh, she's not DJ.
Well, what are they doing?
She's just playing Final Fantasy 14. I'll see if there's someone doing
yeah, no, I'm no good with Final Fantasy.
a
It fucks my
chill party, not a loud crazy party.
That would be actually a
unless-
really cool idea, Runex, to have the mod icon as your own thing.
Let's see. Is someone vibing? MasterBase Windu is live. She's awesome.
What's she doing?
She is playing some liquid drum and bass, so she's vibing.
Ooh, okay, that sounds pretty cool. Send me their name in Discord, and then I can do a copy paste. We'll go and vibe. I am so glad that you yeah.
Thank you very much for that.
But yeah, I will be live tomorrow. I'm sorry about the very sudden ending. My everything is sort of giving up on me. I don't know if you can hear it. My sinuses have swollen. But it's been absolutely lovely to have you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me and for helping me spread awareness for both the charity, the condition, and the sunflower lanyard.
Yes. And I know sometimes some little things don't go right, but clearly you
We
have
got there in
created
the end.
something amazing. We got there.
Yeah. When are you next live? Is there anything that you want to tell chat about? Anything you want to promote?
Just if you play Final Fantasy XIV, throw me a follow. Play at the local nightclubs. Like I said, I am going to be heading a Pride charity in June. So if you are looking to give some money to trans kids and keeping them safe, I'll be raising my money for the Trevor Project, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so
Should be great.
It should be good. I am going to set the raid off. I have done a shout out for them, just in case anybody does get left behind, but I have set that raid off. We'll see what Frosty comes up with as a raid message. But yeah, I will next be live tomorrow night. We're going to play some more Temtem with Niffa JC. And hopefully that will be starting at about 7 PM, same as tonight. That is in BST. I apologise that my brain has left me. Apparently Frosty's not giving us a raid message, so go with whatever you feel in your heart. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Rans, and I don't know what to say now.
We'll figure it out. But you go get some rest, my darling. Get some food.
I think I need to go to bed. All of my brain cells went into these 5 nails, and now I'm just like gone. But yes, I will be live tomorrow night at 7 PM with raising more money, playing more Temtem. Please do give Windu your love, and we shall see you over there.
Bye bye, chat.
Bye bye. Good night. Oh, good lord. Here we go. Let me